How you guys been? It doesn't feel like Friday tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Friday. Cool. It's tomorrow, not today. It's not tomorrow. Driving sim, the real. Yeah, of course. You can try to get a hold of me on Discord. I can't guarantee I will get back to you, depending on what it's about. But you can always post in the general chit chat on my Discord channel. I do check there relatively often. You can tag me. I'm good with that. You guys know. Well, Moose is in here. He knows. He knows how it works. Yeah, you guys are welcome to tag me in there. Whatever you want to do. Hey. It's Dave. Farmer Dave, what's going on, man? How are you? Hey guys, say it's Santa Dave. 102 degrees at work. It was a warm one here today too. It was over 30 and smoky, but not 102. I don't got nothing on you when it comes to heat up here. Waylon, how you doing, man? Welcome in. See Waylon in here as well. I think I saw him right at the start saying hi to me. I missed him. Gold Gaming's in here Friday. We'll see the shouty outy before we get started in this tonight. Just seeing. Yeah, you guys can always on the Discord. You can, if you have something you want to reach out, even just do it publicly. Like, it's all good. I don't mind at all. You can tag me and chit chat. It's all good. I will try to respond if it's something I can respond to. Otherwise, yeah, I might not. Who knows? You never know. I'm doing well, Colby. I'm doing fantastic. Got a busy day tomorrow, but it's a Friday, right? I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Moose. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know. I heard there was something on Reddit. That's all I know. There was something on Reddit posted. In fact, tell you what. Chat. There might have been something that was posted that you might want to see. I'm going to put it on our Discord page, the chit chat page. Hang on a sec. I gotta push a button. There. If you're on the Discord, you can take a look at that. That got posted on Reddit. It's pretty cool. Looks like it could be something neat. I'm just saying, if you're into farm sim and you want to get some other kind of controller, something got posted on Reddit about it. It was kind of neat. I'm looking forward to seeing that thing. Just saying. Go check the Discord though if you want. I could use some more light in here, chat. I think we can use a little bit more light, eh? A little bit more light. Let me see if I can pump this up just a touch. My problem, all my lights are now on my phone, and it's kind of annoying to do it that way. I'd much prefer have like a dial or something. Where do I do this? Group control? A little bit? A couple more? That looks a little bit better. You can actually see me. Now you can actually see me, right? Hey, Grumpy. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate ya. Thank you so much for the dono, my friend. $5 dono for Grumpy. My new farm sim dream is to have the farm dog chase the boars and the deer away. Can we have that? On the ranch ranch playlist, we just finished up the map. We just, if you haven't watched it, spoiler alert. I would always ride my horses and go chase the boars away. Like, they'd be out, because I'd have to ride the horses quite a bit. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with the enhanced animal, I find, is that you can't use the, the rider mod to fix it all up. Like, you can't use your, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is, like, it's the ranch hand mod that would ride the animals for you, essentially, so you wouldn't have to do it. So you had to ride the horses all the time, which is one of the reasons why I didn't like having more than, like, 4 horses. But, yeah, anyways, that mod would not work with the hired hand mod, whatever it was called. So I'd always have to ride the horses, and every time I'd go out, there'd be boars in the field, so I would chase them away. It was kind of my thing. That was kind of my thing. You counting your sheep too early for your slow... Listen, I don't want to work anymore, right? You know what? I need to turn a fan on in here. My camera's going to shut down if I don't turn this fan on, chat. Hang on. I'll lean over here. I think this should work. Hang on. There we go. We've had problems with that camera in the past. If it doesn't get some airflow by it, she tends to shut down. All right. Cool. So tonight, you guys saw the thing. We're going to try to rebuild the road on Ohio farmlands. Oh, farmlands, Ohio. Anyways, the rural farmlands one. We've been playing for a bit. I'm going to try to rebuild the road. I haven't used TerraFarm forever, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it now. I've made some changes. I have made some changes to the map itself, or to our farm itself. I've gotten rid of a bunch of the equipment. I was getting sick of dealing with the Zeter, and what else? Oh, the Massey, all the base game stuff. I wanted to change some of that stuff up. You saw it in the thumbnail. We've got an S10 now, which is kind of fun. But before we even get into all this stuff, let me turn that down a little bit. So before we get into anything tonight in the stream, there was a new mod that came out today, and there's been stuff that I've been talking about for probably I hate to say this, I'm dating myself, 2 generations of Farm Sim that I want to see brought into Farm Sim going forward. And it's almost, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I always came up with the idea of like the Grand Theft Auto cell phone in Farm Sim, where you just didn't hit a start button to bring up your menus or whatever else. Give me like a cell phone, or I have to go to a laptop to access the menu. They're like, make it a simulation in that sense. Give me a little bit of storyline, right? Give me a little bit more in Farm Sim. And they kind of did a mod today that kind of does a little bit of that and makes it a little bit more fulfilling. That was the one thing we talked about this last stream, actually. Farm Sim feels a little bit like a zombie wasteland, right? Right? You jump into a map, yeah, you got your fields, you rock your fields, you do your thing on your farm, but everybody around you, you have no effect on anybody that's around you. You drive around, and as we did in our last stream, we drove over people and nobody cares. Like, it doesn't matter. No one even notices you're in the map itself. You could be just another person out there. Well, today they came out with a new mod. It's called Field of Stories, and it's kind of a role play thing. Well, it says role play right on it, to be honest with you. So this kind of got me a little excited. Why is my screen all over there? I can zoom this in too, actually. What am I talking about? Let's zoom it up a little bit. That's a bit better, and we'll just kind of scooch this over here. Like, oh, no, we'll leave it there. That's fine. Why is it all cranked down? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Field of Stories roleplay. It's a PC, of course, only mod. It's in the mod hub. But yeah, you got a bunch of virtual characters in game. You get a cell phone, and that's how they call you up to do contracts. You can just go around talking to people. It's still a little bit early, a little bit janky. We're gonna look at it tonight quickly because I've already installed it. Currently supported maps. It's, of course, the base maps are the ones that are optimized, but you can kind of optimize it and build it into your own map. What else can I tell you guys about with this just by talking about this? Yeah, you got characters. It's definitely a step above what Giants did with like the grandpa character and stuff that we start off with, and the other characters just standing around. These guys actually have like home locations. They move around the map. They work fields. They will run machines. What else do they do? I don't even know I haven't figured everything out they do yet, to be honest. I've just been kind of messing around with this for a bit. So there's relationships you kind of build with these other farmers to some degree. You get money for talking to them, essentially, which is kind of lame. I'm not really a big fan of that. I think there should be more to that. But regardless of which, and the conversations are a little awkward so far. I mean, it's a start, but it's a little awkward, right? What else do we have to talk about? I haven't seen this one. They have real vehicle and work information in it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if they break down. I don't understand that part. Anyways, there's also a voice pack you can install with this, which I've gone ahead and installed. I don't think English was the original language everything was written in. It must have been German or something, because sometimes the correlation's a little awkward. But there's missions later on. There's some conversions still happening. There's stuff that's already built into the game, but nothing is triggered yet. So there's some things that don't work that you think you should have like a mission coming up that doesn't work. But anyways, we're on, I bet, 1.004. He's got a video here on how to basically install it. But there's a bunch of workers all of a sudden, and this is like the menu, what the menu looks like when you're in game. So tell you what, we're gonna bounce in game and we'll take a look at this. And why is my screen all messed up on this one setup? That doesn't matter, but weird. We're gonna look at this and see if we can get some of these guys to talk to us here quickly. Let's go in. Let's fix that. Cool. So if you guys haven't messed with this, yeah, the mod itself is in the mod hub itself. I've tried it on Riverbend Springs. It works it's a lot easier to set up on Riverbend Springs, but It is working in my playthrough on this map now as well. I've kind of set it up. So these are the characters, and it kind of tells you what the storyline or what you've done with the characters so far. I haven't talked to anybody yet, so everybody's still kind of unknown and no relationship level. I don't know where this can go. It sounds like it's still kind of in the preliminary steps of figuring this out yet. The settings screen, well, if you go into a map such as rural farmlands of Ohio, you have to place down where like their farms are. So like you change it here and go say, okay, let's go to characters. And now I would choose, okay, where is this Jacob Miller's farm? Where I had to select where that was. So I had to build that into the map. And I just built a bunch of stuff for this Marcus Brown guy. So I had to put down his vehicles where they go. And in fact, let's go to his farm. And I want to see if anything was built there since I've been waiting for the stream to start here. Let's go take a look. So we'll fly up. And I assigned his farm over here. And it already has. Perfect. Okay, so it's already got equipment placed to it. So this is his farm right here. And I placed down, I told it to equipment to spawn here. His equipment has started spawning in the spots now. So we've got, yeah, a bunch of equipment placed and put in place and nothing else. Okay, that's it so far. So he's got some equipment. I only just started this. So if I go in and take a look at the menu again, we can go show place markers. And you can see there's a lot of stuff, a lot of places for equipment to be placed. I just kind of slapped it in place, and yeah, now it's starting to spawn in, which is kind of cool. All right, there's something back here too. Okay, just put up cultivator there. Once again, nothing too crazy there. Now there is also the potential for the character to spawn right here. He's not home right now. He would be up here if he was home. But let's see if we can find somebody who is home. I'll see if we can find someone. I think I saw like the mayor, to be honest. I put people at like all random houses around here as well. Where am I going, chat? Let's see. I'm down south. Okay. Looks like the shop has got populated. Oh, that's my farm right there. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to go to town. I want to go over to town. And we'll see later on tonight. Maybe we'll try and build one of the other farms out. Okay. So is this? That's not a public character there. So it shows me right now I have the menus up so I can find out where the characters they'll spawn. Sometimes they'll come back here. They'll be at the bank machine, it looks like. Is there somebody here? That's a vehicle. Is it someone spawning there? I don't think so. No one's here. Let's see if I can talk to if the mayor's up here. Martin Walker. I think he's the mayor, and he's gone too. Darn it, he was here earlier. Okay, hang on. We gotta find some more people, chat. Let's see if anybody's in a field. I don't see anybody working fields right now. Of course, no one's around when I want them to be around. This is the shop. Anybody? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on at the shop. Okay, hang on. Cool. Okay, so I didn't put any of this equipment here. Like, now if I want to talk to this individual, she will eventually move someplace else, but I can hit Shift R, I believe.
Hey, Joe. I'm putting down the spray here before something leaks during the operation.
I don't know why you're putting spray down at the shop, but all right. So you've got this, and you can chat with them, and it'll change depending on what you ask them. It will change how they perceive you, essentially. So we'll just do this.
Bold of you to put yourself in the workshop's queue already.
If I register everything today, at least I have a chance for a slot before everyone else comes with their sprayers.
You want a slot, do you? So let's see. Probably see you coming. Let's see if I can get her negative. I want to see if I can get her mad at me.
From far away and think, here we go again. It's going to be technically demanding.
At least they know we bring our stuff regularly. They can plan with that, and I know where I stand. It works for both sides.
Oh no, it worked out. I got money, so I got 28 points with her now, so I could go in. I should be able to go to the story. What was her name? I don't remember what her name was. Where is she? But I did get some money out of her as well, which is hilarious. There she is. So our relationship is now 28 of 500 on level 1, whatever that means. Anyways, so this happens all over the place. So you're going to see, and it actually takes, like, they'll actually work fields. If you approach them when they're driving, a lot of times they'll stop and get out, and then you can chat with them. And then there's also, let me see here. There's also a cell phone where you'll get calls, and you'll be able to do contract work based on this. So there's a couple different new things on this. I'm kind of curious to see where this all goes. I don't know, like, what's all these tractors doing here? I have no idea. I get in these? No, I can't get in these. So there's a bunch of tractors sitting here, just parked at the shop, ready to go. All the ones down there, that is part of, I can't remember what the name of that is, the for sale mod or whatever it is. So they're all being sold. And that's what they're like used market ones, which we actually bought something recently. Anyways, cool mod. It does change a little bit the way you play. Like you got a little bit of a storyline to go with, right? So I'm kind of cool with that. I like this idea. This is awesome in a way. Holy shnikes. Hey, Dan, appreciate you, man. When is Giants going to add alfalfa and corn fodder to the game? A lot of modders. Some maps have it, but yeah, Giants, I don't know if they're going to do it or not. See, that would be a nice thing. Cheers with a $50 dono, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no, if is Giants going to add that kind of stuff in? Maybe the next game. I can't see it being in Farm Sim 25. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they do it or not. I know a lot of people are asking for that. They've asked for that this whole game cycle for sure. But I bet you it won't be till the next Farm Sim game. That would be my guess. So that would be what I would guess. Yeah, alfalfa and corn fodder. I bet you alfalfa will come. Corn fodder won't be anytime soon. But back to this mod that we're talking about. Yeah, like it gives you a little bit more depth. You can install it. You don't have to necessarily use it. It's same with all the other interactivity mods that we have. Yeah, you can ignore the phone calls. You don't have to do the contracts. But I think it's just kind of a nice little added touch. We'll play with it tonight and we'll see if it crashes. Anyways, check it out. Downloads in the mod hub. And of course, the voice pack you have to download separately. You can check out his video on the mod hub on PC, and you can check it out there if you want to do it. Of course, it's a PC only mod. Pretty cool though. Let me go know what you guys think about that when we get into it. Top 5 wants for FS28. Maybe Dan might have the the first one. But this is my question for you guys with that. Like the new stuff for FS28. Do we want just more? Like I know there's some things that people are so super adamant about getting for new crops. I still think we need to get like sure the base game crops. That's kind of, it seems like that should be simple enough to do, right? Just another style of crop that's something similar to what we have in game, but just change up what it looks like, right? Different artistic style. But I'm still the features is really what gets to me. We need more features, different features, I guess, than what we've gotten. That's all. A new name engine. Don't hold your breath there. Don't you dare hold your breath on that one because it's not going to happen. I know we're going to be stuck with the Giants engine. It is what it is. They're not going to be switching that out, right? Can you name them? Not that I've seen yet. In fact, they call me Joe. That's not my name. I don't know how to change that yet. So, yeah, that was something I was looking at. I'm trying to figure out how do I change my name in this? Can I change it to something else? Jonathan, appreciate with the dono, man. Thank you so much. Of course, yeah. I'm not sure. We'll see. No updates on Ultimate Farmer. I think they had some other screenshots out, but I have not been... Like, I do have a partner email with them of sorts. Have not got anything from them as far as updates on what's going on yet. Or is it your name and they don't know? Maybe it is my name. No new game engine, and that's John's downfall. Hey, JT, you could be right. Like, I know the Farm Sim engine, like I said, we've looked at this in the past, and not to go off on a tangent here, but it does a decent job at what we use it for, but man, like, there's so many, the other engines are more powerful that are out there, plus they don't need to train people if they were to use those particular engines. Like, you got to think, the Giants engine, every time they hire somebody new as a programmer, they have to learn the Giants engine from square one. Right? That's kind of crappy. That sucks. Whereas you could hire someone who is an Unreal Engine aficionado, essentially. Somebody who already knows it instead, right? Anyways. Cody, how you doing, man? And Fam's doing well. Don't forget, chat, we also have a new channel, the Klutch channel, which we take clips from this live stream, or also shorts from all of our videos. Klutch Clips, you can look it up on YouTube. We're all over the place there. We're pretty much, yeah, we're doing pretty well. The videos are going pretty well over there. It's doing surprisingly well. So let's dive into this. Let's see if we can fix this road. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. I might need some help because I cannot remember how to use TerraFarming for the life of me tonight. And we'll see if anybody calls us to help with whatever they want to help with. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. We'll find out together. What do you guys think of my S10? It looks pretty nice, eh? I was in here earlier, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta change some of the equipment up on this farm. It's driving me bananas. So we got rid of the, well, we didn't get rid of it because it's not worth any money, but we still have the trike. It's still there just in case. Thanks, Moose. Appreciate you, brother. But we have the S10 as well, which I'm going to rip around on at some point. Maybe we'll go check out some other farmers and see what they're doing. And I did trade in the Zetor for a used Agco. The thing is, this actually, I got more money selling the Zetor, whatever you call it, than we paid for this. This was, I made money on this. I made money to buy this. I also sold the cultivator, bought a proper disc. Just ignore what's back. Actually, you know what? We'll look at that in a second. And I just got rid of the combine, the Massey, and I figure an old Oliver might fit this farm. So we got the old Oliver on the farm as well. I kind of wanted to give this thing. I haven't had a chance to use this combine for anything recently. We'll see. Anyways, pretty cool looking combine. I do have a sprayer back there. You can see I bought the sprayer as well. I've maximized my loan because I want to start moving ahead here. We bought some fields, and this is what we're going to use to try to fix our road with, and I figure we might as well keep this on the farm. I bought this, was probably the most expensive piece of equipment I bought. It was like 120,000 or something like that. And then we also got a cheap a new planter, which is the Montana 600 Mascar. So that's where I spent all my money plus the fields. We'll see. We've got to disc some fields, and I think I've already planted canola on the 2 big fields that I bought. If you guys want to take a look, we'll save this. Finally catch it alive, Jay says. Well, welcome in, Jay. Got to keep the 3-wheeler. Really? Is it really worth it, Cedric? I don't know. So 29 and 30. It should have been part of the base farm, in my opinion. These little fields, like, just not enough to start with. These should be part of the base farm. Give you some actual something. So we got to disc this one up here. 26 has to be disc. And we probably could plant soon enough as well, but my main concern is the road tonight. Thursday's going well, J-Cap. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to move this thing out of the way so that we can get in here. Get my music balanced out with my voice and everything. Let me know if anything's too loud, anything's too soft. We're going to move this. Where do I want to put this thing? Where do I want to put this thing? I don't know. Let's get a couple gears. Grab a couple gears on this. We'll put this over here somewhere, I suppose. We'll put it in the back. Just get it out of the way. Because we're gonna use that Merlot. Where do I want to stick the thing? Just kind of in behind here, in behind the shed. Funny thing, the shop is almost too small for the that combine. That barely fit in there, so it might be a fight to get that out later. We're gonna grab this in a sec here later on and go do some work on the other part of the field, but whatever, it's fine here for now. Fine here for now. All right, let's grab that Merlot and see what we can do. I didn't either. I've never seen one in real life, but I'm assuming that's a real one. This is awfully bright green. I think this is like a special edition, anniversary edition. So, funny story about one of these. Whoa, easy, easy. It's in gear already. We've got the joystick hooked up. Nice. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's bring this forward. Let's see if we can sneak this out without... Nope, never mind. Never mind. Let me just run into the door first. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Yep, keep on running to the door. We don't need the door. It's fine. Bucket's obviously too far out there. All right. So quiet. You barely hear it. Okay, she's coasted. Okay. I need to remember how to use terraforming. Now, funny thing about one of these. Now, not this specific model. I think this is like the anniversary edition. Yeah, I think this here is like the anniversary edition of it. But this one, stream seems laggy. Anyone else getting lag on the stream? Looks fine on my side. Everything I'm looking at looks good. Let me know if anyone else is having problems. Yeah, the map's good. It's a fun map. It needs. We're trying to fix the things I want to fix. Anyways, a friend of mine who has a cattle farm, a smaller cattle farm, he was looking at buying one of these as his main tractor because, of course, it does have a 3-point and a PTO on the back. He's like, I could use this for cultivating, I can use it for baling, I can use this all around my farm feeding cattle. I'm like, that's actually not a bad idea. Now, this one here is the, what is it, the 7020, so it's a little bit juiced. It's like 500 horsepower. I think he was looking at one that had like 170 to 240 horsepower or something like that. I can't remember which model it was, but I was like, that's a good idea actually. Laggy stream? Is anyone else having issues? All right. Strange. I feel everything on my side looks good. I've got the stream running on 2 devices. We look like we're okay. Let me know if anyone else is having problems. Okay, let's see if we can get this working. How do I do this now? Okay, good. It might just be 1 or 2 people. Weird. Bizarre how that happens every once in a while. Okay, we engage this. If I dig in, will it dig in right now? No. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to have on? Some of these have to be changed. How do I change these again, chat? I wish I could remember this. Bring the menu up. 500 horsepower. Yeah, just a little bit of juice on it. I don't know, toggle input mode. I want to input. Do I want to take smooth? No, I want to paint, right? No. Material? I can't remember what it is anymore. Been too long. If I grade, does it do a grade then if I hit it? Okay, so it's grading there. Okay, so TerraFarm will grade there. But I want to discharge. How do I change my discharge? Input mode. Toggle output is. There we go. And I want it to paint. Can I paint that? How do I bring up the menu on this, chat? Change material. Material settings. Okay. And I don't want it to bring out materials. What I don't want. I want it to paint it. So actually, let's just check this now. Will it do it now? It looks like it's kind of doing it right now, but it's just doing it in dirt. So how do I change the paint again? Been way too long since I remember this. Hey, what's going on, Matsy? How are you, dude? Toggle output. No. I just need to change that and change material. Toggle HUD. Let's see. No, I want to bring up the HUD. How do I bring up the HUD? Why can't I remember? Oh, you know what? We can just go in here. I always forget about this. Machine settings. Okay. Change texture. Let's put it to asphalt dirt color. Asphalt dusty. No, I think dirt. Asphalt gravel. We'll put asphalt gravel down. Apply. Yeah, that's gonna be what it will set it to. Okay. Let's see. Now it should work. So when I grab onto this, drive forward. There we go. Now we can clean up our farm. Hopefully this doesn't rut out like that did. Let's see if it does. I'm curious to see if this is going to run out as much. Now, can I bring in... I don't want to grade it, actually. Let's see if I can bring this in so I actually get some material. Can I get material in this, then? Yeah, we do. Oh, no, we don't want... Okay, we can't get material. Really? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I don't need it. Okay, now the question is, does it actually make it? It does too, chat. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so it's making it so I'm not sinking in, it looks like now. I don't think I'm going to sink into this like I am the old stuff. That's what I was hoping for. Because that's what we were running into problems on, obviously, was we were sinking in on this road. So let's make this road so it goes way better. Klutch needs to get Tangla? What's Tangla? What are you talking about, Matsy? I don't even know what that is. Okay, getting gravel, that's fine. The best way possible to fix up your roads. Okay, that's cool. Let me, I'm gonna go dump some rocks somewhere. Where should I put my rocks? I'm gonna put them in the corner here for now. Do I have? Oh, I don't have this set up, do I? No. Okay. I don't have the extension set up on the old joystick. So that's gonna fix all the ruts for sure. That's great. Drop it? Oh, no, it's not gonna drop it. I don't think I can get rid of the smooth, so I'd have to go discharge, not paint. We'd have to go discharge to... Oh boy, what would it have to be? Material? Just put material down? See if that does it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's been way too long since I need to use TerraFarm a lot more, I think. I still want to do like a build off at some point where we actually you have to build on a field basically, but you have to use no terraforming. You have to go use the actual equipment. That's it. I think that would be an interesting way to try to do it. Really? Why am I not making any more dents here? What's going on? Am I full? Is this the end of my farm? Hang on a sec. Let's go dump some rocks out, and maybe that's my problem. We'll go the other way. Rocks in the woods. Yeah, okay, it still works. It still works. It still works. Something was buggy over there. Didn't like it. Come on, lift up, lift up. Oh, I broke something. I'm already breaking something. This is the problem with the ADS system, right, chat? Oh, I'm full. How did I fill up that quickly? Crap. You know what we can do? Can I use that to discharge? What can we discharge that with? No. Could raise. I could grade. I don't want. Use it to smooth. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this works. I use it to smooth. Okay, that works. Yeah, we could use this. Oh, barely. We're barely doing anything here. Okay, so when I discharge what I want to discharge. Okay, dirt discharge, smooth. I wish I could change this with the menu, and I can't figure that one out. Let's see here. Machine settings again. Dirt change. No. Change texture, discharge texture 2. Once again. Well, what do we have it as? Asphalt gravel? Yeah, let's go there. Okay. All right, let's try this again. You sent me the message, did you? Okay. Yeah, this is rural farmlands of Ohio. Let's see if we can get this done. Nice. And we kind of did this on purpose. I mean, not on purpose last stream, right? Right down the middle of the road. Why can't I fix it here? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Like, why is this not working? All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can fix up the farmyard a little bit too, make it so I can get around here a little bit better while we're back this way. And we'll get all the way back to the barn as well. So it's not going to be so much of a fight to get our equipment in and out of here, chat. This will be way better. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's not good. All right, lift that up. All right, this is cool. I'm a huge fan of terraforming. I like this would be another mod I would like to see brought into base game to some degree at least. And let's not put rocks inside our silo, no, chat. Okay. All right, I think we can go all the way out now to the rest of the road. It looks like this should be way better. I'm gonna try to get this right out to the road system now that we've got this kind of done up the way I want it. This is kind of giving me a little bit of grief here, though. It's slamming on the brakes way too hard. I can't even coast. Fix that later. That's all I got? No, come on, Betsy. Drop the rocks. There we go. And back on out. Get a few more. Cool. Now I just need to get the concrete machine out here and put some asphalt down, like in whatchamacallit style, Roadcraft. You guys played Roadcraft at all lately? I can't, there's no chance. Can I smooth out? Can I smooth out this road, chat? Is that a thing? Is that possible? This road is terrible. Oh, I can too. I can grade this road a little bit. Yes. Okay, go, go, go. We're getting rid of all the potholes on this road. So all the the different ruts that we had at the main farm there, what I would love for it to have happen is that gets stuck. Like I would love that eventually just stays, and then you have to come back and like fix up your farm every once in a while, like with what I'm doing kind of right now, by just fixing some of the potholes up. Oh, it's not liking what I'm doing right now. Why? What did I do? Oh, I'm spinning the tires. That's why. It doesn't like me spinning tires. Yeah. I gotcha. I'm taking it easy. I'll take it easy. ADS is not like that, chat. We're gonna go all the way out to the front here and just kind of make this road a little nicer for us going forward, so I don't have to bounce around trying to get out of the farm anymore. I mean, I just got that little S10. The S10's in pretty rough shape. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, lift up. Keep grading. Oh no. Come on, Betsy, get back on there. It's a little too rutted out down at this far side. Oh, I'm gonna make this way worse if I don't be careful, chat. Cool, there we go. I should have leased a road grader. Maybe you're right. A little bit of a lump there. That's okay. All right. You know what? That's fine, chat. We're good. Can I dump anything here? I wish I could smooth. Can I smooth this out by discharging? I don't think I can. I should be able to. Smoothing is discharge. Yeah, it should do it. Farm, battle. Yeah, it's not doing that though. It's alright. Actually, yeah, it seems to be, well, it's, whatever. It's way better than it was. I could mess with that for hours, I'm sure, just kicking around stones. Okay, one last thing. I do want to fix one little path that goes into the woods, chat. There's a little path that I want to fix up. By the way, this thing cooks if you didn't notice. I'm barely hitting the accelerator and she's just ripping through the woods here. Did I miss my turn? Is that my turn back there? No. Where's my turn? Where is it? I was trying to reach chat. Where is this one? Oh, this road looks so much better. Now I'm gonna have all the tourists and yahoos, all the degens coming down here though. Where is this road? It's right here, I think. This is it. This is the one I want to fix up. I want to fix this up a little bit right here. I want to fix this one here up so I can get this other field I've got back here now. And we'll just drop some stones through the woods. Oh yeah, there we go. Little pathway is now solidified and we can come through here way easier than before. Nice. I'll go right on outside. I like that. What do I want now? Material, perfect. Cool, I'm happy. I mean, we'll see if we have to do any more tonight. I can't think of anything else that we have to do for this, but I got the main part of the road and the farmyard kind of cleaned up at least with this, chat. This is all right. Way to go. Love it. Oh boy. I'll do something with those stones at some point too. What I should do is crush them into lime, right? We should pick up stones and go crush them and turn them into lime. That would be all right. Okay, empty. Let's put this just in beside the silo. I was looking at maybe replacing the silo as well. The silo is kind of not really my style. I would like to get something a bit better, but we'll see. Cool, this could just stay right here. That bucket flat. All right. All right, nice. All right, well, it's good to have a good primer for terraforming again. It's been a long time, you guys. You can work with the department. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Of course, just ignore my ruts I just made here beside me. I really like what he's done with this on this map, right? Like, this is being able to do this kind of stuff, these ruts that he's put in here, like, that is, nobody else has done that extent, I don't think, on a map. And I like being able to do what we just did. That's kind of cool. Where is our new tractor? Okay, we're gonna go do disc up that field, and then we're gonna figure out what we need to plant today. If there's anything else I need to plant, I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, county is a pothole. Oh, we'll go check it. I haven't got a phone call yet either. Guys, listen for the phone, because it might ring randomly. Like, that's a thing that can happen. I'm gonna go through behind me. That's behind. Let's just disconnect that. And get our throttle going. The 18th gear, sure. And I gotta talk. Is Pluto in the chat? Pluto, are you in here? See how his leaving the grass mod, like, he's working on a mod right now where that grass, like, that I just ran over, I would have run over it, it would have turned into a dirt path. And the more I do it, obviously, the more of a path you're gonna have, instead of just having it stay to grass. I kinda wanna see how that's gonna work out. We'll see. Come on, Betsy, get going. Is this unfold, I think? Nice. Okay. What gear should I be in here? 8th, maybe? Maybe 8th? I don't know. We'll find out. And lower that. 8th is not going to be enough. Let's keep going. I get a little more speed out of this thing. Go a little bit more. Nice. Oh, I hit spacebar. My bad. Don't do that, chat. Don't do that. Hard on the truck. Hard on the equipment. So yeah, this one we got used. This thing we got for a song. I think it was 40 grand. No, it was like 35,000 bucks, and I sold the Z-Tor for 46,000. I'm like, upgrade? Yeah, please. This thing is way better than what I had beforehand. For those that have been in the streams the last couple nights, this thing is way better. Yeah, no, this is a cool little map. It's, oh boy, we got some, looks like we've got some water forming in this field. We'll see if that causes any problems. What's the worst it can do, right? A koi pond. Maybe it's a koi pond. I saw somebody in Calgary. It was actually south of Calgary. They had some goldfish that got released into one of the stormwater ponds, and they were freaking massive. Like, you could feed a family for a week with the goldfish that were in there. So they're trying to get people not to release their pets basically into the ponds, is what the news story was. But it was like, holy crap, those things are huge. All right. Patsy, how you been, buddy? I haven't chatted with you for a while, other than stream here. I hope things are well. What new truck do you got right now? I know he was getting a new truck. I mean, he crashed his last truck in a snowbank, so I had to give him a little bit of a couple shots for that, right? Well, it hasn't rained. That's all that moisture means. It's not raining, and the field's supposed to be dry enough to work. But yeah, I don't know how that pond came in. To be perfectly, it did rain like before the stream a little bit. So, I mean, take that for what it's worth, I guess. Now, the fact that I bought those 2 other fields kind of messes my whole plan up on the crop rotation, chat. It's an Agco, this guy, Sparky. It's an Agco. I don't remember the Agco Alice. I don't know what the model on this one specifically is, but like I said, I got this guy used. It is a mod. I believe it's in the mod hub. I think it's like this. It's basically a rebrand of the White or the Challenger. Like I think it's the same model, to be honest. Oh, back on the track here, Clutch. Not paying attention. Yeah, it's essentially a reskin of the Challenger of the White, the base game. That's nice. This was a great pickup. I couldn't believe this was used. Actually, I drove by when I was looking for all the AI storytelling people, whatever that mod came in. I went by the shop, and I happened to notice this sitting in the lot, and I'm like, oh, if I can get that for a decent price, I'll buy that. And sure enough, yeah, it was way cheaper than what I was going to sell the Z-Tor for. Like, yeah, okay, that's like a no-brainer then. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just a white Challenger and go orange. There you go. Is it orange or is that red? I feel like that's closer to a red. Is it not? So with the ADS system, the advanced damage system, I'm a little nervous now on using the heading lock at all. It's faded red. I'm a little nervous to use it because it cranks the turns, like when you flip back around 180 degrees, it cranks it over too fast, and I think it damages your tractors. It's something that I've noticed. So if you guys wonder why I don't go up and down anymore, that's part of it. Is I'm nervous to do it because I find that it damages the equipment, which is hilarious. No, yeah, it's a nice mod. I mean, whatever. It's just a reskin, so what do you expect? But yeah, good tractor though. I think this is a mod, Rob. I'm pretty sure this is a mod. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a mod, right? There's only one orange that Klutch used. Get out of here with that. I'm pretty sure this came out like the first week, didn't it? I don't think it's the same base game one though. I thought it was actually modified. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Better than the Z-Tor, that's all I can say. And I'm not having any struggles anymore with climbing the hill with pulling any equipment, right? I got an extra couple horsepower out of it, and yeah, way better. I think that was a win in my books. Yeah, I'm gonna spin this guy around here. We'll go to the end and lift up. Get a couple more headlands done here. Maybe I will eventually go up and down, but I need lots of space now. We need to have lots of space, or otherwise I'm not gonna be able to spin it around. I do not want to break any steering linkages again. Was it a first day one? Was it really? I think it was. You might be right. Is it a Giants mod too? Like they juice up the numbers that way? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, base game's Challenger in white. This guy is the mod. It's essentially the same thing. To be honest, I don't think I've ever used this mod because we had the Challenger in the white. But whatever, I'll take this. It was for sale. It was on sale, I should say, used. So I will definitely take it. Good. It's good. Yeah, nothing wrong with this thing at all. If you haven't downloaded it yet, go into the mod hub, get another version for your game. Good tractors. Especially when they show up in the sales market, right? Don't you start with me, Moose. Get out of here with that. I have to live with that forever, aren't I? Gonna have to live with that forever. I can zoom out, right? Oh, thank you. Let's see what happens to this pond once I go in the middle of it, if we get stuck in this at all. I'm curious to see, yeah, with all the mods we're running right now, there's some I haven't run through any puddles in a while, so hopefully this doesn't cause us any issues, chat. We'll see together. We're gonna find out together if Klutch is gonna get stuck. Because that mud mod does cause some serious problems quickly, but I don't think that it notices like standing water like that. It's usually just when it rains. Like if it were raining right now, I would be stuck in this field for sure. And then we got to go find some awkward conversations together with some of the AI. Some of them are pretty awkward that I've had. I'm not gonna lie. I was questioning. I had to go. I think someone was questioning whether they should keep on breathing or not, and they were like talking themselves off of the ledge in front of the river in Riverbend Springs. And I sat there and chatted with them for a second. I'm like, why am I talking to this person? What is going on here? But I love the idea of that mod because people can call you up for the various contracts. But even like there's a mayor, there is business owners, they can ask for things. I don't know exactly what the mayor is going to do, what the plan is with that, but like that's kind of neat. Need to skip rows. You destroy the PTO U-joints. Yeah, that's the other one. That's right, Ozzy. The U-joints. It warns you about that too, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't have any problems with that yet. It was all the steering linkages that I was breaking from turning too hard. So I've been pretty gentle with my equipment since then, as best I can. I find you definitely need to have overpowered equipment now by comparison to what I was used to. So like beforehand, like that Z-Tor out here would have been fine, 170 horsepower, pulling a small cultivator to be like, yeah, not a big deal. But now I find I need to have something that's definitely like has a third more power than is recommended almost in order to not cause problems. Like tonight we're looking pretty good with the cultivator. I'm hitting yellow right now, so I just kind of gate back a little bit the throttle, and I should be able to stay in the white there, so it's not hitting like over 85% usage on the power. As long as I stay in the white, we're good, but like even like low 80s, we should be okay. But as soon as it gets up into the 90s, yeah, you're gonna start running into problems with engine problems then by keeping it that high powered for that long, I've been noticing. All right, here's the water, chat. In through the middle of it. No slippage. Looks like we're okay. Oh, it looks like some weird deformations going on there though. That's awesome. All right. All right, lift up and we'll spin it around again. Oh, and slipped on the view there. But yeah, no, I do like I said, I'm really enjoying the ADS system. I know some people find it kind of tedious, and there is something about that. There was one thing I didn't know about it beforehand. In fact, in the playthrough that we played through on the homestead, the survival ranch, I didn't know that your home farm or your home service area, you could do a lot of the work. Like I kind of misspoke a little bit about it because I didn't know you could do it. I was using the mobile workshop instead. In the mobile workshop, you can't. So if I brought my truck out here, basically, and tried to fix something that was broken in the field, I wouldn't necessarily be able to do that. But I could bring it back to my shop, and that shop has more capabilities, is what it comes down to. So I didn't know that. So I was just trying to use the mobile workshop constantly. I'm like, oh well, it says I can't do it, so I better bring it back to the main store where it'll do everything. I think the main shop, there are some things it'll do that your mobile or your home shop can't, but I think the majority of stuff you can do at your home shop at least. I don't think this map has row crop. I could be wrong. I don't have row crop on right now. Am I wrong in that? I don't think it does. I think I just had to turn row crop off when I fired this map up off the mod hub. Is there a version that has row crop? Because I don't think this one does. Oh, really? Okay, then I'm pretty sure I had to turn it off when I first turned this map on. It gave me a warning saying it wasn't compatible or something, so I just shut it off. Maybe it was a new update that I started playing before the update. Maybe, I don't know. Oh boy. Well, it got through it. I must have missed that update. Damn, I would have had that on if we were going to do it, because I want to do, like I said, some special brown on here. So we're going to be planting corn at some point, but yeah, well, not yet. Oh well, no row crop for us. That's okay. I still haven't really played a playthrough with row crops yet. With proper row crop. Maybe that'll be something we do next time, but I gotta see it. I have a map planned for my next playthrough. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Lazy R, is that the one on Mod Hub? Work on all maps. What are we talking about? Which one are you talking about, Lazy R? And lift that up. Nice. This cultivator's great, by the way. I don't think I've used this disc before. Add a ground deformation. I believe this is just in the map. Like, I do have some mods on that should be doing something with ground deformation, but generally speaking, I think this is all the map. Which I am a huge fan of what he's done with this. I was worried that the ground deformations, like after we put gravel down on the road, were still going to persist. And they don't seem to be at all, which is awesome. Uh-oh, yeah, we're getting stuck. Push through, push through, push through. We're gonna be stuck in that pond. Nice, okay, good, good, good. I heard everything started bogging down there for a second. I'm like, oh, please don't get stuck in the middle of this. All right, I'm gonna have to accelerate a little bit going through. No, we're far enough away still. I think we're through the bigger part of it now anyways, right? Yeah. I definitely noticed it though. I was surprised. In 22 we had the same mod, and yeah, your equipment really didn't notice the mud at all when you went through it. We're getting there, chat. Like, mods are starting to get to that point now where we're starting to notice this stuff. I'm thinking like the next game, yeah, there's a good chance we could have some proper ground deformation, I think. Right? Maybe? Thanks, Moose. Moose, you're awesome, man. Appreciate that. Good Moose helping out the community in here. Not that Matsy, though. Matsy's not helping anybody out right now. I don't know. Matsy, how's that map coming along, by the way? Still working on that map? Friends become enemies. Enemies become friends. Everyone's enriched for the whole experience, though, at the end. I prefer to make Moose work anyways, JT. I prefer making Moose work for it. He likes it as well. It's his whole existence sometimes. He likes to work the streams. Realistic, what you don't know, JT, is he's actually K-Bot in disguise. Go, go, go. He's gonna get stuck. Push, push. Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oof. All right. Hey, Kubota, what's going on, brother? Hey, Matsy, are you paying attention to this map? Can you make ground deformation like he's done on this thing? I think this is, the bar has been set a little bit on some of the ground deformation stuff, buddy. Don't make me report you. Come on, Moose, don't be like that. You should take a look, Matsy. I'm just saying, he's done a really good job with it. It's fun. All that stuff in the base farm out here, very cool. The textures he's done on here too, I think this is all in base game stuff that he put in. These look better than most of the maps I've seen lately. J-Cap's loving this map, apparently. I'm not the only one, at least. He did a good job. He's working on another one too, chat. He was in here last stream chatting with us. He's working on a second map. I can't remember what he said or where it was based out of, but yeah, I'm curious to see how he does. This is pretty cool. Hey, Joe P, what's going on, man? How are ya? Where's Gertie? I think she's at DJ's house. Maybe Chef's Skim. Matsy, give DJ a call for me, see if Gertie's there. All right, let's see what happens here, chat, when we go back. We're gonna go through the middle of the pond here. How bad is this gonna be? How bad is the standing water gonna be? It's not even sinking in. No problems. Can I get stuck in this? Hang on a sec. We're gonna see. Do I get stuck at all? What's the key to reverse on this? Do I have a button set for that? I don't have the button for this. It's an easy reverse. Oh, no, 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 other way, other way, other way. Problem with using a manual transmission. Okay, let's just see. If I drop this down now, does it actually, do I have any problems moving in here? I don't think it's mechanizing it, chat. It looks like we're not having any problems. Oh, I lied. I definitely lied. Yeah, the tractor's not liking that. Okay, I'm gonna break something. I don't want to break anything. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Come on, nice and easy. Just pull out. Come on, nice and slow. Oh, no, no, I'm stuck. Crap. Ah, no. Okay, I need to get down into a lower gear. See if I can move this thing out of here. Come on, Betsy, please go. Okay, so it wasn't just my mind. We were actually getting stuck, and now I am stuck. Great. Come on, please move. Come on, please move. Come on, please grab. Come on, grab. Just a little bit more. We're moving slowly. Yeah. Come on, Betsy. Oh, there we go. We got it. We're out. All right. How much damage did I do to the tractor just there? What did I break, chat? That's hilarious. Okay, so we definitely broke something, I'm sure. We'll find out later. We'll go take a look at the shop and see if we can figure out what the heck we broke on this thing, but I definitely broke something right out of the chute. That's great. All right. So, don't get stuck or you get broken parts really quickly. Oh, warning's off. Okay, we're fixed. Whatever it was, it wasn't permanent damage. Okay, good. All right, good. I was worried that that was going to stay damaged, you guys, but we're fine. You guys saw that. It was red, and I was worried that usually when it goes red, you're in trouble. But I think we're okay. That's it, blue cord. It is. Yeah, it's Idaho. Yeah, you got her. That's what it is for sure. I'm like, is it Montana? No, it's not Montana. What is it? Yeah, it's Idaho. It's coming out of gear. Tractor needs the snorkel. We did all right. We got through it. I might have run. Oh boy, Chad, I might have. Hang on a sec here. How badly did I rut this out, though? It's not bad. A bit of a rut I made trying to get out of this. It's not planted yet, so it's okay. All right. No, this is... Like, I love this aspect of it. I know this is a little tedious for some people. Some people don't want to do this kind of aspect of it, but man, like... I think it's cool. I like bringing this side of the realism into it. Unlike Kubota. K-Bot can fix it. Get out of here, Kubota. You need to fix some things before you get K-Bot fixing anything. Oh, I missed some on both sides. Crap. I'll have to fix both of those, chat. Plus, my OCD is even going to be worn up with that. Oh, well. You need to fix the speed shop still. You keep on talking to me in game, but nothing happening. I was supposed to send you something, wasn't I? I don't remember anymore. Can't be anything important. Yeah, I was surprised. Like I said, we've got stuff in game now that really acts kind of realistic. I mean, To be fair, I don't think this tractor would have gotten stuck in a puddle that size there, pulling this disc. But I mean, whatever. It still made me work for it, right? It actually made me do something instead of just driving out through it. All right, we're gonna head back around one more time. Drop that there. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's more strategy, guys. I like it. And spin this around one more time and grab the last bit of it. And I'm so happy I didn't actually damage anything permanently, at least. I'm sure I wore stuff a little bit, but a little bit of wear and tear, that's okay. That happens. That happens. Cool. All right, that's going to do it. Back over at the farm, and we need to take a look at what we're going to plant here, chat. So I got canola on the 2 other fields already done. They are already wrapped up, which is nice, but my planter's in behind there. That's all right though. Should I just drop this right here? We'll put it behind the silo. Yeah, I'll put it behind the silo. Actually, I'll put it on this little pathway that's up here that's to nowhere. That's where it's going to go. The pathway to nowhere, up to the dump, basically, that I sold everything, the bumper that was up there off. Okay. Drop that. Well, disc can sit up there. It's out of the way. I don't need to worry about it. And I can put this over in the shed for now. What I don't have is a pressure washer on this map either, on this farm yet either. Alright. So rough in there, chat. Okay. I'm still using manual attach, yeah. Alright. There's our planter or seeder. Grab that while we're here. But I want to see if we can find any characters to go chat with, to be honest. I don't think we have anything else to do. I'm going to double check before we head out, though. Shut that off. And connect this and connect that. Connect you. Ready to go. There's no seed in this either. I need to get seed. So that can be our task. We'll take the S10, go get some seed. And yeah, we'll go from there, chat. Did I clean up the grain? I did clean up the grain. You missed it. And we cleaned up our road as well. This is by the most bare bones S10 in the league, by the way. Look at this thing. This thing's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll head to the shop first. Then we'll grab some toys. This does not look like my Ram at all. Get out of here. This thing has been beat. It was used. We did get it used. I'm so glad we did this road. Look how good this road is, you guys. Man, we're good at filling potholes. Except for out here. We didn't do a great job out here. But we did do some, just not a great job. Oh boy. Hang on. Oh, it's so rough. Okay, we didn't do a very good job out here. It's pretty rough out here still. There we go. We're good now. We're good now. It's a good thing I didn't get the, because you can get this S10 with a lowered, like a slammed kit. Good thing we didn't do that. That wouldn't have been good. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I set that up on those controls. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't touch those. That's not good. Squat yourself. You guys are awfully trusting. Awfully trusting. I'm surprised I haven't got a phone call yet. I played earlier with this mod installed, and I was getting phone calls every like 5 minutes, it seemed like. I felt like I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4 with my cousin wanting to go bowling. Oh, I see somebody on the side here. Let's go see what they want, what they're doing. I see somebody parked up here. I see somebody parked over here. Let's go see how awkward this conversation is going to be. Are they broken down? Like... He's just parked. Traffic is billowing behind him.
Nah, Joe. I'd rather take another look at the coupling. I'm not taking any risk with such a trailer, even if it's just a piece.
It's just a piece. Oh, okay. All right. We'll see. Yeah, we understand that pushes hard.
Rudolph
Yeah.
behind, I can understand that. It pushes hard when it's full.
Yeah, it definitely brings weight, especially if you fill it to the top. If something gives in up front, even the best brake won't keep you
So
clean
what are you
in your
doing here,
lane.
dude? You're just like parked on the side? What is going on here? Does it feel like your drawbars are working slightly? How often do you take a closer look? I'm gonna question if he actually takes a look at stuff.
How often do you take a closer look at the brakes on the Rudu Elf?
Regularly, whenever I need to go underneath, and always when it has been standing for a while. If the brake pulls unevenly, you'll notice it immediately when pushing.
All right. Well, I got 107 points. I'm trying to be a jerk to these people. I'm not getting the options. Anyways, that's what you get right now. I don't know if sometimes the plan is to make this into a mission, but I haven't got anywhere I've gotten a mission off them yet. Like, you could help him out potentially. Like, he's broken down here somehow, and I guess maybe you could help him out. I don't know. But right now, he's just there randomly. Oh, okay. You're pulling past. Let me get out of the way. And eventually he'll move. So, and I guess they had, like, the script has, like, schedules for people. Like, during the morning, they're all going to leave and go to work or whatever they're going to the fields. They'll have tasks in the fields. In fact, you can see some of them. Oh, somebody new's here, it looks like. Who's this? Staring into my soul. Here, let me turn my truck off. Hang on. Let's turn this off so we can hear him.
Well, Joe, I'm just dropping off the International here because something isn't right.
What's it doing? Is it jerking? I think something's jerking, Marcus.
That doesn't sound good. What's it doing? Is it jerking or getting too warm?
Definitely
I have
jerking.
no idea, but after a certain distance, the temperature gauge goes crazy and there's a strange smell coming from the engine compartment. Before the radiator blows up on me, I'd rather let someone else take a look.
This could be you, Kubota. This could be you. This sounds like you. If it smells like the radiator, it can get really ugly fast. You have temperature gauges. All right, just take a deep breath. Here, let's just go up here.
If it
Whatever.
smells like the radiator, it can get really ugly fast.
They're just kind of
Have you
awkward
checked if
conversations
it's
still.
leaking
They're not
anywhere?
great yet.
Yes, it's slightly damp at the front of the radiator, but I can't see where it's coming from. If they say the radiator has to be replaced, I'll probably have to swallow that and pay. Even
Careful
though
what
I
you're
hate
swallowing
it.
when you're jerking. Just saying. Another 67 points for something with him. Oh, I see we got another guy over here. It's the same person. She's back again, chat. She was spraying fertilizer earlier. What's she doing now?
Ah, Joe.
Emma.
There you are. I brought the Fent over because I'm a bit uneasy about the dynamic performance.
The dynamic performance. Oh, me too. I hate the dynamic performance we get of the Fent. Do you think it draws some power? Blah, blah, blah. Thought the system was supposed to compensate so that you... Or did you just want to give the Fent another visit to the workshop?
Or did you just want
Maybe
to
she's
give
got the
Fent
hots for
another
somebody
visit
here,
to the
chat.
workshop?
Well, come on. If I were looking for excuses, there would be easier ones than dynamic performance. But seriously, the feeling when it becomes briefly sluggish just doesn't leave my mind.
Yeah, there's something that's sluggish, Emma. I think it might be you. Let's see. You know the machine's too well. You know everything. No, you don't know everything. Come on. No.
All these
Let's try
systems
this.
are quite practical, but if a sensor...
That's exactly it. A small sensor...
I got points again, I think, for it. Yeah, I did too. 41 points. I did one earlier where they were mad at me when I left and they were like negative 10 points or 15 points or something silly. Kind of dumb that I couldn't do it there. I tried, chat. I tried. All right. Is there anybody else down here? Is there anybody else hanging out at the shop? I don't think so. Doesn't look like anyone with the John Deere. And it looks like the used equipment shop is, well, it's definitely having it's having a time down here. They store their equipment in interesting ways, that's for sure. All right, let's get our seed. I don't know where the seed spawns in here. Let's go buy some seed. We'll buy a pallet. Anyways, I'm interested to see where this mod goes. Like I said, it's still a little bit on the awkward side for sure, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. You see these guys walking around, and they go to different spots all the time. Way up there. Way up here. We'll just load this into the back. I can fit that in the S10, right? Oh yeah, no problem. Do we have any straps on this? I do, good. One strap, that should hold it. All right, well, is there anybody else we can go check on? Let me see here, chat. See if there's anybody else that's around that we can go talk to. DOT would definitely approve, right? Okay, so there's people. That's the guy we talked to there. Okay, it looks like there's somebody maybe down at the farmer's market. Let's go to the farmer's market and see if anyone's down there. I'm curious. I don't think I can talk to those people. I think those are just standard people. That's part of the problem there is you can't, like, they're just standing around. You can't, I don't know who's who in the zoo. Can I explain what this mod is? We went right through it at the start of the stream. It's in the mod hub. It came out today. It is, what is it called again, chat? Someone remind me what it's called, but it's in the mod hub. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like roleplay something. I don't know. I guess. Holy traffic jam. You jabronis are terrible. I'm just gonna sneak through here. Just gonna sneak on past. Okay, let's see if we can find any more people in here that are chatting away. It does, like, it takes care of your contract work so people call you on a cell phone basically as well. Let's see, these people here, I must be able to talk to somebody here, right? I must be able to. Let's see. What are they all doing here? Yeah, these guys here. Like this guy. Can I talk to you?
Hey,
yep.
Joe, I'm just loosening up my back for a bit. Otherwise, everything gets tight after a day in the field.
I think he's been hanging out with Emma. He's got his back all blown out. Looks like a strange dance.
Looks like a strange dance. What exactly are you doing?
It's just a little routine for my back and shoulders. A few stretches and twists that I can do anywhere.
Let's see. Did you learn to exercise from someone, or you just put he's in the middle of the woods. Let's put this out.
I don't know if I dare to do such contortions in the middle of the woods.
I usually look for a quiet spot away from the path. I don't care how
You're
it
in the
looks
middle
as
of the
long as my
farmer's
back
market.
thanks me later.
Oh, I got points from him too. Crap, I cannot get any negative points from people yet. Let's try
Hey,
this guy.
Joe, I'm just loosening up my back for a bit.
Oh, this is the same guy? Oh, well, I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's see if we
You
can get
look
this
like
one.
you're about.
Don't worry, I'm not that sporty. I'm just trying.
I can already tell that I get tired much faster than
Oh
you.
no, that's not going to be it.
That's not the point. Everyone has.
Did I get him points? No, no points. Okay. Crap. Okay, well, it's. Oh, there might be somebody back here. Martin Walker. Is he at the back? Let's go see if we can find him. Oh boy. The farmer's market might need some work. I was not expecting that much in here. Where's this guy? Ah, there he is. He is ready to chat. I can see this, you guys. I can see it. Let's see.
Well, Joe, just so we're clear, this is not a municipal
Oh, this is the
meeting,
mayor.
right? I'm just sitting here today as Martin.
This is the mayor. This is the mayor. Thank you, regular. Don't worry. I don't intend to push political issues today. There we go.
Honestly, you still seem like you're about to open a meeting.
You don't just shed that after so many years. You get used to explaining decisions constantly.
Okay, what can I do with you? Like, what is your thing? There you go.
I think people expect that attitude from you a bit too.
Expectations play a big
Yeah,
role.
you and your
you're right.
expectations. Okay, I get nothing out of him. I almost got 100 points from him though. All right. So I get money every time I talk to these people too, which is kind of whatever. It is what it is, chat. But I think that there has to be something different, some other reason to do this than money, I think. That's one of the things I would fix with this mod, but I know they're still developing it. I think the concept is there. Now they just got to figure out the reasoning for doing all this. Like going around and chatting with these people. What could be the benefit to building relationships with these people other than maybe getting to use equipment, getting deals on something? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Where's the bikini girls? I know, right? Wow, this is terrible. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way through traffic. Can I fit through here? I get just a little less 10. I'm skinny, super skinny. Just skinny thoughts, skinny thoughts, skinny thoughts. Yeah, just gonna sneak on past, scooch on by ya. Okay, we're good, chat. I don't know why he's parked there. Oh, that truck, that tractor's gone now too, by the way. All right, cool. Okay, let's just go for a little checky poo here on. I'm going to show you guys how to make a farm, actually, or how to get farmers' equipment put out. So I think, like, when they offer you contracts, you can use their equipment that's available if it's there. I believe, at least. I could be wrong, but I haven't tried that far yet. We'll see. Where's the other farm? This one's a farm here. I don't know if I assigned this one or not. Oh, we got someone stuck here. Should we go check? We better go check and see if they're okay. Got our hazards on. Is this the guy I just talked to?
Ah, Joe, I'm stuck here
is.
with a service call.
If you need to talk, let me...
It's fine. You're not bothering me. Before someone finally answers the phone.
All right. Okay, we'll leave this guy alone.
Yeah.
I don't care. Okay, whatever. It's just... Whatever, another 62 points with him. I don't know what I get for the points, but hey, we're here doing this thing. Oh, I've already got service on the S10. Good timing. We got boars out in that field. This is just a house. I signed a farm someplace else back here, chat. I gotta figure out where it is. I signed a farm someplace. I don't know where exactly it is. We might have to fly to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Hey Pluto, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Okay. Is this? No, that's the mill. There's no equipment there that I've assigned yet. Where is? Oh, I think. Oh boy! Coming right at me. Is that Kubota? Must have been Kubota coming right at me, chat. Okay, this farm here. That one there, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. Let's go this way. Let's sneak up the driveway here. I did somehow get a tractor just to spawn in that I can get into this tractor down in the corner here, but it's not part of my farm. It's just sitting here, and I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it's just there. So I can get into that. I can drive it around. It won't, I don't know if it'll work on my fields. It won't work on like contract fields or anything like that, though. Okay. So whose farm is this, first of all? So we got to figure out that first question. Let me shut this off. Let's see here. Let me put show place markers. Who did I assign this farm to? Let's see. It should have a marker here right at the house, I believe. There it is. Okay. So this is Emma Kingston's farm, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to place down her equipment. She should have some equipment labeled in here. So let's start. Like, we could put something big right here. I'll place this right here like this. So I'll go into here. I can go to settings, and we can find our Emma Kingston. So she is, what does she have? Can I see Emma Kingston? So you can see the vehicles she owns. This is all the stuff that she owns right here. And you can see where she actually is here, right? Park tractor at a workshop, request modifications. Oh, she's the chick with she's got the fence that we talked to. Okay. Answered. Call back. No. Okay. I don't know what else this does. But anyways, this is the equipment she has here. So we can put in, I want to put in oversized equipment for her. Boom. Place that. So right here, that's going to be for some oversized equipment. And I'll move it across. We'll put down just a vehicle for her. What's she, Emma? Boom. Put down another vehicle over here. Oh. see. F3. And all it is a spawn point for this stuff, right? So you have to set this up on maps that are not currently available yet. But like I said, the base maps in Farm Sim, he's already done all this for. So you'll notice they'll eventually all spawn in, which is kind of cool. That there. And maybe we'll do like attachment here. Yeah, put that in there. Put that there. And then what else can I put? Put some stuff over here as well. Oh, we got the barn too, Chad. We got the barn. Put stuff in the barn. Let's go. Some vehicles in the barn. Yeah, put vehicles in the barn, Klutch. No, character vehicle. One there. One there. That's fine. It's not hidden anything. One here. That one might be a little bit not as good, but whatever. Fine. Oops. That, and put one here. Cool. All right, so these will at some point spawn. I don't know how long it takes. Doesn't seem to take that long. And actually, you know what I'll do? I can do this too. Put a large area. I don't know what this does yet. Large area right here. Yeah, sure. That's a large area on their farm, I guess. I don't know. And what else can we put in? Anything else I need? I don't think that's... We'll put maybe a couple more pieces just while I'm thinking about it. I'll put one right here too. Like an oversized piece of equipment right here. Oversized. Boom. Okay. So that should spawn in equipment eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take though. I should have called before. Is your name Emma? Are you that crazy girl over at the over at the shop? Okay, so now I can go back in and hide place markers. I can also remove a place marker if I don't like where I put one. But yeah, all this equipment that she had here, a lot of this stuff, you know what? She's got a lot of like just attachments. I'm gonna put some attachment spots here so there's more room. There's more chance I'll be able to use it. What is it? Large area, vehicle plus attachment. Boom. Yeah, I gotta put a couple of these while I'm thinking about it because there's a lot. She has a lot of this stuff here. Put one right over here too, actually. I don't know if that'll fill them all up or not, but it might. Okay, got there. So we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm like, what are the? We could turn around here, and all of a sudden, some of this stuff gets spawned in. All right, we'll see what happens. You know what? We can speed up time a little bit actually, but let me fix this first. We'll hide these. Go back out. Let's see if it's like on the hour. It might be on the hour. Nope. So that, I don't know when it's going to do it, but it's relatively quick. Like it happened relatively fast last time I did it. I left, came back, and it was there. Maybe we'll just go over here for a little, you know, a little walk over here. Take a look at the lake. Can you give them animals? Not yet. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah. Let's go over this way. So this farm is another one I need to do still, I believe. Yeah, we still need to do this farm as well with the same thing. But do they spawn in by chance? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this. We'll see if they spawn in later on. Maybe her equipment will come into place. I don't know what the time frame is though. And there doesn't seem to be anything in the menu system here, like I said, in order to do this. You guys can see, like, that's all. I can assign places, right, where you can go, like industry. You've got the workshop, sheds, and then you have all the different people. So this is a family member of one of the farmers. I haven't placed any of these ones down yet. So this is Sharon Whitaker, official. I don't know who that is supposed to be, but anyways, civilian. Who's the mayor? Where's the mayor? I know I saw the mayor in here somewhere. Business partner, the grain trader. You've got agriculture, so he does forestry stuff. More agriculture. There he goes. This guy here, Brown. So he is the mayor. Sure. I don't know if you're gonna get special missions from the mayor at some point. Maybe, I don't know. Supposedly, like, it has some grants that might be a thing that'll be coming out as well. I don't know. You can look through all the equipment they have. So it shows you what everyone has for equipment, which is kind of cool. Got just a pickup truck. But some of the farmers have a lot of equipment essentially. What's this? Susan Keller's got kind of a couple things. All right. Where's the farmers? This guy here, Paul. Paul's got a bunch of things. Paul's got a lot of things. Holy. Okay, Paul Meyer. Okay, so he is the egg Okay, so I should put a bunch of spots at his place then. Anyway, so that's how you find out what you need. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else really to do with this that you really need to know that I've seen so far. Other than that, in the story, we can click on the people we've talked to, and you can see how well, like, we've done with them so far. I don't know. If we get to 500, what does it do? I don't know. Meh. Does anything spawn in yet? Or we're sitting here chatting? Nope, nothing yet. Okay, whatever. We'll keep an eye on this chat. We're gonna go back to our farm. We're gonna go back to our farm and take a look. Yeah, no, Pluto, it's not quite ready. Like, it's not 100% there yet, for sure. Like, being able to chat with people and what else, like, it takes care of people working on it makes the world feel more fleshed out still, which is cool. This truck has got to get serviced. Needs an oil change. Good timing, Klutch. I just bought this thing tonight. It's like I gotta put a workshop at the farm too, actually. That's what I gotta do. We'll do that as well. Okay, I don't know how to get back to my farm this way. Okay, I'm up here. I go to the right and then follow to the left. I should be able to get there. Yeah, it's cool if it works. We were just talking about that. We paved the road in front of my farm, and just thinking a couple of the spots where I hit my fields, it'd be nice to just be able to drive over it and it eventually turns to a path. Yeah, get over here and clean. Do an oil change for me, would you, JT? Okay, I have no idea how far to go with this now. Where is my turn? I'm gonna run into my farm eventually, right? And is this the one we've populated already? I think I did this one. This is the one I populated already. So yeah, any maps that you put this mod in on, you're gonna have to do some work on it yourself. Supposedly, I don't think I've touched that one yet. They will drive down roads. I have not seen them actually physically drive on a road yet. I've seen them work fields, but I've never seen them drive a road. And I don't know if that's capable in in the non-base maps or not, but yeah, so far I haven't seen them driving on a road yet. Maybe I need to set that up. I don't know. Where's my road? Speaking of which, the road I made. I need to put like a big sign on it someplace so I can see it. I usually fly down this road and it comes out of nowhere and I miss it. Gotta be like right here. There it is. There's my mailbox. All right. Okay, where should I put? I need to put a shop here somewhere, chat, like an outdoor style shop. Oh, do I have? Oh, I don't have construction on. Good. I was thinking, like, do I have the construction mod on? And I don't. Tool. We just need a small, like, an outdoor style shop. Like, just that will probably be enough, right? Like a little Quonset. What else do I have? Do I have any other shops that I would rather use? I don't think so. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. There's one other one I had in here somewhere. No. You could just do like a workbench inside something. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that instead. Right? I can just put the workbench in here for now. Just put our workbench in there. And now I should be able to just drive on in. And let's see if I can do an oil change. Oh, you know what? Let's get the tractor out of here. I forgot about that. Because once I do this, I'm not going to be able to... I can't drive it anymore. That's one of the things with the pack you have to remember. As soon as you start doing like maintenance work on something, you can't jump in and move it anymore afterwards. Okay, we got the cedars hooked up. Let's get this thing out of the way in case I want to plant. I don't know if I do or not yet, but if I do, I've got to have it ready to go. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate that, brother. That's a great idea. Yeah. Make sure you're still subscribed, just in case YouTube has decided to kick you out of here for some reason. Yeah, leave that about there. And we'll leave you... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave you running. We're probably going to use you right away. Hopefully I can use... Yeah, the seed should be fine there, right? Seed should be fine. All right, I'm gonna see if I can park this like right up against the workbench. Make it so it's the most inconvenient spot to do an oil change possible. Right? This is normal. I mean, this happens to me every time I try and do an oil change on one of my vehicles. I put it in my garage and I pull too far ahead and struggle with it. Okay, where's the hit key on this? There we go. Okay, repair. You know what? We'll just do maintenance. Do I need to do an inspection? If I just do maintenance, standard, 370 bucks for an oil change on an S10? Chad, I'm getting ripped off, and it's gonna take you 6 hours to do it. All right, S10's getting an oil change for 6 hours. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. All right. Well, we got that. Where's my ramps? Yeah, exactly, Bluto. I need to go get the ramps out. While we're doing that, let's chat here. We've got these 3 fields. We got canola on both of those. 26, 24, and 25. Okay, 26, 24, 25 I gotta do. 26, 24, 25. I'd rather not plant oat again on 26. I gotta have a ton of oat, and that's a big field to plant oat on. Or oats, I mean canola. Do I need it? You know what? Canola's easy to plant. And I think we got rye going there. I think we're already set up with this since we did rye before and barley. I think we have to stay with this, right? I think we have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to plant canola on that, and that's this month. Canola. Where is it? Yeah, we might as well plant that because wheat and barley are not until March. Is wheat the same? I think wheat's the same, right? Yeah, wheat's then. Or oat, sorry. Oat is what I needed to plant. And oat is the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, oat's the spring. Okay, oat's the spring. That's fine. Everything else is... Like, what about rye and spelt and all that? I think that's all the same, isn't it? Is it all in the spring? Rye. Rye is in the fall. Okay. Spelt, same thing? Spelt's fall. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know, but I think we'll plant... Okay, we'll do canola one more time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. We'll do canola. Not really what I want to do because I'm going to have a ton of canola come harvest season, but oh well. We're not going to divest in too much in different crops this year, I suppose. So, canola. Let's fill this thing up. Is this mod out yet? Which mod are we talking about? The mod, the roleplay people in your fields mod or whatever it is? If that's the one I was just messing with, that's the one that came out today. And it's still technically, I believe, in beta, though. If that matters. Yeah, that's still technically in beta. Alright, I got 1,000. That should be enough, I think. But we'll see. We will see. Don't need that up. Let's go to the big field, chat. Back into the field. We're doing that big one once again. I feel like we spent most of the night there. What is a catch crop? So the catch crop on, you're looking at the crop rotation. So you could do a catch crop on some of these, and I think this map's actually built for some of this stuff as well, but you could double up and get, actually, you know what? We could do catch crops on these as well. I could do some oilseed radish, or what else do we have? That's it. Flowering. I don't know what a flowering one would, alfalfa maybe? You know what? It'll give us an extra 15% on the small little fields. We could do this. I can't do it on this one, but I can do it on these two. So we'll do that as well. We'll plant some catch crops tonight, chat. Why not? Why not? So they just help. It's like fertilizer, basically, for your fields. Is what it is. Think of it that way. It's basically fertilizing your fields. But you're gonna put a crop down beforehand that's going to maximize yields going forward. With what? Sorry, with the people in the farms. It's not for multiplayer, unfortunately. Yeah, that is a single player only mod. How am I gonna do this, chat? Let's see. You know what? I kind of want to do AI on this. Or a GPS on this. We're gonna get GPS to help us out. We're gonna start in the center and work our way out. Show lines. Yeah. Auto. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. We'll do headlands later. All right, we'll start way over here. Let me drop this, turn it on, and into town. There we go. Okay, give me some throttle. No. Grab onto that. There we go. All right. We'll use GPS. Don't usually use GPS, but with some of the issues we've been having, and I know that we were going to have a tough time seeing this as we planted it, I want to make sure I'm maximizing here, chat, as best I can. Do you seed select? I do not. I thought there was something, Moose, when I first fired up, it said it took over all the, it was not multiplayer compatible. I could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure it said it wasn't multiplayer compatible. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough here. This is not enough headlands, chat. Yeah, I could. Maybe it is, but I thought it said it wasn't. I thought as soon as I fired it up, it took, because it takes over all the multiplayer farms, and it says it's single player only. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, this is having a struggle. If I ever drop a gear, maybe that'll help. Yeah, I pretty much need, I don't know, it gets tough to tell on this map where you've planted and where you haven't. That's for sure. I'm glad I got the GPS on. That's making life interesting. Yeah, and I mean, is it a beta? I don't know if you want to call it that or not. I don't know if it gets released in Mod Hub, can you really call it a beta? I don't know. But if you go to his like itch.io site, he calls it a beta still. So that being said, I'm still a fan. Like, this is kind of stuff that I want to see Farm Sim normalize almost. Like, I want this to be base game Farm Sim stuff, is what I'm hoping for going forward. Give me, like, get rid of the menu stuff, the hit and start button or your escape button or whatever it is to bring up your menus. Give me an option where that's not even available, where I just actually have to physically, I can do a couple things on like a portable device on a phone, or the houses have, oh crap, this needs service now too? Crap. Or I need to take it to like a computer at a house or something like that. Like something different. I need more options. That's all. Awesome. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Those are some big hopes. Yes, they are. I always have big hopes. That's for sure when it comes to Farm Sim. I'm a little bit overkilling doing it sometimes. Guys, I'm having no luck with equipment again. As you can see, we already have the service intervals come up on this thing, so we've got to get this thing maintenance done as well now. Well, if I can get this field planted, that's the big thing. We can plant the catch crops tomorrow, or next month, right? In September, which is fine. We just want, as long as I can get this planted right away, because I don't think this plant or the seeder will work with the Massey I have. I have to use this thing. My best farm builds? Oh boy, I got a couple. One of my favorite ones is Judith Plains. The map, the farm build we did on that one. I really liked that build. That was fun. I'm trying to think. What else was a good one that we did? Trying to think. I know I haven't done a ton of builds in 25, to be honest. I've done more like 22. We did a lot of builds on. We did, what was the map we did where I built like the mountain with a farm on top of the mountain, and it was actually in a live stream. I think there was like 4 or 5 of us doing a farm show off, a farm build show off essentially. That was a fun one. There's so much more options now in 25 though, like with like little waterfalls and creeks you can build. I really should do like more farm builds. Is what it comes down to. All right. Getting tough, chat. This thing's having a bit of a struggle pulling this. I'm not a fan. I am not really a fan of that. Yeah, coming up this hill is causing me a bit of grief. And yeah, it's having a bit of a struggle session trying to get up here. Like we're hitting 85% I've been seeing on power usage right now. Kind of sucks. What's my plan for FS27? I have zero plan, and there's probably not going to be a 27. It'll be 28, I bet, right? It's got to be 28. You got me right now. Giants is all over the map on a lot of their stuff right now, so I am a little confused on what their plan is going forward. I'm hoping that we're going to see a bigger change, but I don't know. We'll see. Like, we haven't had a really big change in Farm Sim since Farm Sim 19, right? Like, Farm Sim 19 from 17, that was a big change. So if we want to talk about changes to, like, generations of Farm Sim, yeah, Farm Sim 19 was a huge change from Farm Sim 17, I think, and it wasn't, like, initially the change that happened when it first came out was I wouldn't say huge. Like, it was definitely a different feel to the game, but it wasn't until like 2 weeks in when they introduced building your farms. Man, I'm struggling with this tractor right now. It was once they introduced that in, that completely changed the way most people played Farm Sim, I think. So that was the massive change. Farm Sim 22 built heavily upon that, and I don't know, I felt like it wasn't like this game here has got some like GPS, which is nice for all platforms, of course, that we're messing with tonight. But this is a nice update for sure. But and it's not really a true GPS though, of course, but I think they can improve upon that. But what's coming next, I don't really know. Like what could possibly be the next big upgrade? I'm really hoping like ground deformation stuff that we've been talking about tonight and messing with on this particular map. Like this map here has got some great ground deformation options on it. The build mode that they've got now is great. I don't really care about productions. I know that that's been something Giant's been pushing quite a bit. And I personally, it's not like it's something I need to have taken out of the game, but it's not something I feel like I really care about at the same token. I'm sure there's lots of people out there, I'm sure some of you are in chat here tonight that are going to say that, yeah, Klutch, I love productions, I love being able to take products and make them better and expand my farm sim, whatever, and however I want. I'm more focused on what I'm doing pretty much right now. This and better animals, right? Like that's really what I care about personally. And that's fine if that's not your cup of tea. If you want to have more different options in farm, like variety of options, that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is the base part of it. Is really what I look at farming simulator, and I want to become better. So I want better ground deformation. I want better field tractors. I want stuff in the field to actually reflect more about real life farming. And then the same goes with animals as well. I want animals to be more reflective of real life animals, and not just, for instance, going in and feeding your sheep and automatically getting wool out of them, right? Like I want there to be something more to it. Oh boy, we're struggling chat tonight. This is, get up there. Come on. I don't know. That's where I go with it. I know a lot of people talk about logging. Logging hasn't been revamped in Farm Sim since like 17, pretty much. I can't think like, oh, we have the sounds of falling trees now. Okay, yeah, that's great. We got trees. That's a thing. But I like the idea of shearing, right? And then we've talked a little bit about that before with the new DLC, right? And what extent is that going to be, Trucker Matsy? Like, what are we talking about here with the shearing? Is this going to be like for both? Is it just the llamas, or are sheep going to be shearable now as well? Or is this, what's it going to even look like? Like some people were excited for fishing, right? Fishing was a huge part, but the fishing turned out to be like, it's okay, it's something different, but is that something you really go into Farm Sim to really focus on anymore? Is fishing with that last DLC or the expansion? I don't think anybody really does much with fishing, personally. I think that was a one-trick pony. You do it a couple of times and you don't touch it again. Or maybe you get into a multiplayer game and you mess around for 5 minutes with fishing and you forget about it. I think that I'm worried that the shearing of the llamas is going to be the same thing. I'm worried it's going to be a tedious operation that's really not that much fun, and that it doesn't bring anything new to the game, where I'm really hoping that it actually is something that makes sense. I don't know. I'm really hoping that the sheep are shearable as well. I'm really hoping that that's a thing. And then even leading or setting up a cattle barn where you have to like guide your cows in to be milked or whatever. Herding, like proper herding mechanics for your animals. Like that's something that Farm Sim does need. And horses seem to be kind of lost somewhere in Farm Sim. And I don't quite understand what the problem is with horses. Like they brought it in Farm Sim 19 was when horses were first brought in. And we've never really done anything with them since then. It's the same, we don't even have young horses in Farm Sim 25, which we have young every other animals, but why don't we have young horses? They come out and they're fully grown. What's with that? So anyways, I think they need to revamp some of that, and we'll see. I'm curious to see what they do, but I'm definitely not holding my breath on a lot of that stuff, but I will definitely give suggestions whenever I can. Well, that's the Giants issue. Yes, the horses are definitely a problem. And the thing is, okay, the way that horses work in Farm Sim doesn't really make sense in the fact that you raise them up and sell them off. Like you should be renting stables out more than anything, right? Like that's, if you're going to have horse stables, yeah, you can have your own horses if you want for personal use, but it should be like you rent out stables, they bring horses, you take care of people's horses for them. And that should be kind of what that is based upon. And I know there's some mods that do that, but I think that's really where it should go. And on top of that, like why can't we pull equipment with, or have any, like why can't they have equipment with horses or something along those lines too? Right, have really old style farms. I feel like that should be possible. I don't know. And same, well, pig, I don't typically do pigs. I find pigs are not worth the effort in Farm Sim personally. But that's, once again, that's just me. I know a lot of people like pigs. I don't typically do pigs. I will do everything but pigs. So anyways, that's my two thoughts, or my 2 cents, I guess. My only two thoughts on Farm Sim right now as far as what's going to be coming next. As far as big features go, like I said, I'm really hoping for like ground information stuff. Give me more interactions in the environment, like what this mod we're using tonight does. Give me some more of that. And I don't even know what else, like better GPS, of course, improve that. The equipment they bring in right now, like the game looks good, guys. Like I can't argue that this looks like a nice Alice tractor, this agro tractor. The ground actually looks, you can make the ground terrain look nice. The equipment all looks really nice. We don't need huge steps there. Where I want steps is in the actual, how the game responds, how maybe some of the suspension trucks, that kind of stuff. Yeah, sure, we can work on that. Get some pickup trucks, sure. Yes, I'm game, but the actual base of Farm Sim is pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that stuff. I am definitely not a modder, no. Anyways, there's my 2 thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about any of that stuff, of course. Zip this around. Oh no! Klutch, don't hit that. Oh, I gotta reverse gear. This thing's a sequential. I don't have the auto forward and back set up on this, so I've got to shift through 14 gears just to get from forward to reverse right now, which is fantastic. And we'll drop you right there. GPS on. Nice. Well, use more of one core would be nice. Yes, I agree. There are technical aspects behind the scene that I want Giants to fix, which should be easily fixed. That mod that came out, has anyone really checked into that mod that enables better graphics usages? I'm running it right now. I don't know. Sure, it does a thing. I don't know. JT, you probably want to talk to you about that. Yeah, no, not a modder. I don't mod. Hand milking the cows would be cool. I mean, could you imagine a Gertie out there as the milker, not as the cow? Dirty-minded jabronis. Yeah, no, that'd be all right. You act like I can play our mod in the game right now after putting in 12 hours a day. Well, I'm just wondering if you tested that mod out, JG. That's all I'm asking. Just want to know if you tested that mod. I don't even know what it's called. It's like enhanced something or other. All right, let's do our headlands. Let's see here. We'll start right here. We're gonna go the wrong way away for the headlands today, chat. That's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna mess this up completely. So the Verto pack, it does have different grass like abilities. It just allows you to plant and overseed. Like, it's a different feature. I don't, as far as mod packs go for Farmstead 25, it's not bad because it does bring a new feature into play where you actually have animals now destroy some crops as well, and you can it gives you more reason to do grass fields, or more work in grass fields, I should say. Which I do a lot of work in grass fields. I like doing hay work, which is kind of one of my things. So one of the reasons why I don't mind the Verto pack for that, or I would recommend getting it, because I enjoy that type of work. But there's not a lot more to that, right? Sure, you get to overseed, and yeah, you get some animals now destroy your crops. That's cool. The last pack, the Sky equipment one, I would like to say I'm disappointed, but it's exactly what I expected. It was just not a great. There's no reason to get that pack for the most part. Like, it doesn't change anything about the game. You don't get any kind of different features. It's a mod pack essentially, and it's weirdly more expensive than the Verto pack. So now, if you're gonna get the year 2 seasons pass because you want to get the llama shearing and the new map that's coming out, then yeah, it makes sense to get that. So you just happen to get the Sky pack. I personally wouldn't get the Sky pack independently though. Doesn't make sense. Dirt feels differently. Is that from the Verto pack or Sky? Because they did say they did some animation changes with the Sky pack, and I didn't notice anything specifically, but you could be right. Yeah, they did mention that there was some different animations and stuff that they updated with that, but I mean, I don't know how much they could really update if they had that in. I don't know. Who knows, chat? That's not really. Yeah. Do I want some nuggies? I love me. I'm starving right now. I should get some food. I did not have a good enough dinner tonight. I'm gonna definitely be late night snacking tonight. All right. First, one more headland to do, and then the canolas are packed. Let's hopefully get through this without damaging this tractor more. Like I said, the service minder is up on this thing, which sucks. Really hoping we can get through this without having to repair anything today. I'm gonna fix that before we come back. All right. Yeah, more interactions with the dog. That is something I have been asking for forever as well. That's a great one right there. Let me have my dog sitting right there. Let the dog come into the tractor with me. Same with all like the IC command stuff. I would love to be able to have any doors be able to open, right, to get into the tractor. That's a simple one. Like, make all doors openable, and then have that in-cab cinematic mod base game as well, so it's physically like it doesn't just cut from being outside to inside. Like, have the camera go climb up into your cab, and you just turn around. Like, have it. It's a 2-second animation instead of an auto cut. Like, keep me engaged in the game. Like, keep me engaged in the simulation. Don't have that auto cut. And if we're playing first person, that's exactly what I want. I think majority of the time, most people end up playing like this, third person. I try to stay first person as much as possible. A lot more, especially lately. I've been playing a lot more first person. But, I don't know. I really hope that that's something they could find a way to make happen. I love that idea. I really like that mod. It has been the bane of my existence. Unfortunately, it does break a whole bunch of stuff. It doesn't work properly with some equipment now, so I've had to take it out of my mod list. But yeah, I really like that in-cab cinematic mod. I can't do well. This is base game. There's nothing wrong with this. I like this cab. This is a nice one. This is well played, well done, and it hasn't gotten very dirty yet. I'm surprised. We've been hanging out in this for this whole plant. It's been working out pretty well as we combines are tough, right? And for some reason, like, you really have to get the adjustable mirrors mod on, which I don't think I have installed right now. Like, I'd love to be able to adjust these mirrors a little bit back down so I can actually see where the planter or the seeder's planting. The current angle's not really helping me that much right now, and the definition in those mirrors is not great. So, yeah, to do in cab, like, the mirrors have to be at better as well. That would be one thing. But yeah, really, I'm liking first person a lot more than I ever have before. Of course, once you get a wheel and controller and everything else, like a setup, then it makes a lot more sense too. Throws me a Stara. I don't want your no stinking Staras. We're already driving an orange tractor apparently tonight. We don't need another one. We don't need another one. The one problem is, trying to find out, like, right now if I'm hitting the right spot for planting is not easy. Like, I can't see the edge. So I would hope I could look in that mirror and the mirror would tell me if I was doing it or not, right? But of course I can't adjust that mirror because I don't have the adjustment on. In-cab harvesters is tough. It is definitely difficult, especially the bigger ones. Like, it's actually not bad on some of the small old combines because you can actually see the end of the reels pretty easily. But you get like an X9 with a 50-foot header on it, and trying to judge that in Farm Sim is so tough. There are Star mods out for Farm Sim 25. Yes. Yes, there are. Come on, Betsy, turn this corner. I'm gonna see if I can get this spot here that I missed as well. And I think... oh, hang on a sec. Hang on, I missed a bunch. Let's do this. Give me a little bit of power. I've got to put an assignment for switching directions on. I have to do it with my controller right now. I don't have it on my wheel. Or you can just switch into a direction in whatever gear you're in. Did I plant back there? I hope I did. Did I plant? Can I tell? Can I tell if I planted? Better save first, I guess. Oh, I missed the corner right there. Oh well. Oh well. That's what it is. Let's go. All right. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Turn this off. We'll wrap this up. And take this back over to the farm. Okay, so we have catch crops to get, but I don't want to plant them right now. I want to service this tractor, otherwise it's going to cause me issues. Like, we've already passed the service interval, and I'm really hesitant. I find that it doesn't give you much grace with the time on this. Like, I'll pull this over to the shop right now and we'll look at it, but I have a funny feeling I need to get this done before we get in there and plant any more crops. How do you get your boat back in the water? Just drive into it with a tractor, I guess. Oh, I used to have it connected. It's not connected anymore. I disconnected it because it was just my way on my desk. Yeah, it worked fine. It was a good idea, but it's another one of those things that I love the idea of it, but it just sits on my shelf, which is beside me right now. Where should I put this, chat? Let's see. I'm gonna have to get into these two little fields, so I'll put this beside the house for now. We'll just drop the planter right over here. We'll put the planter right here. And then go take this over to the shop. See if we can get it serviced over here. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Wrong way. All right, into the shop we go. Alright, I wonder how that oil chain's working out right now. So, if I check on this, say anything about fluids? I can't remember anymore. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it doesn't say anything, just that the radiator and the air intake's dirty, so I can quickly clean that, of course. I should be able to just spray this out, but it's not even let. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just spray it like you would when you're using a pressure washer. And that should clean all those out. Not that I really need to do that now because I'm going to service it anyways. Let me see if I can get in here and service. What's the service going to cost me on this? $1,000. Lovely. So service is recommended. There's no maintenance logs. Yeah, that's to be expected. We'll do maintenance first. We'll do maintenance. Standard. Yeah, it'll take 6 hours. So it'll be in the middle of the night. That's okay. Yeah, so it's going to do its standard service. That's too bad. That is too bad, but whatever. Okay, so we'll advance time, and we'll harvest, or we'll plant a catch crop tomorrow. You know, they do physical media for 28. They might not, but I mean, it seems to be the way everything's going right now, right? Everyone's going away from physical media. Like, what? PlayStation made that big announcement and then kind of walked it back and didn't. I don't know. I was following a little bit of that, but not too much of it. Make sure you guys drop a like if you haven't done already. Go down to the bottom and hit the thumbs up for me. It goes a long ways to help the channel out, and it's free. I would appreciate you guys if you just do that. Hey, no maintenance. Good. Everything's done. Good. Do I need to do an inspection at all with this now? Let me just check this first. Actually, yeah, go over here. Do the inspection. I go in here. Oh, we're getting a phone call. It's from Emma. It's that crazy chick. Answer.
Hey, I need your help with seeding. It's about 70 hectares. Do you have the time to take that on?
You know what? Sure. Well, but I have to use your seeder. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Basically, yes, but I would need to use your seeder, okay?
Sure, it's ready and waiting on my farm. If it runs empty, come back to the yard to refill.
Okay. Let's go do this. That's the first time I've gotten to do this one. I don't care what shape this thing's in. Let's go. Cool. Okay, so that's how you get contracts. With this update. Oh crap. Put the tractor right there. You know what? We'll do an inspection on. I'll get the inspection done on this thing beforehand. It's out of the way now. Before we go, let me get the inspection happening so Gertie can handle it, right? Just to make sure, because I don't think it's been inspected. Do I have a full maintenance log? Oh, I've got a full report. I don't need this. So everything is, yeah, whatever. We can leave this alone then. I'm not going to worry about that. Everything's done. So that maintenance handled an inspection report then too. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know if it did that or not. Oh, I don't need this. I need the truck. All right, how do I get out of here, chat? I can't see what I want to see for in-cab. Back it out without hitting anything. I saw there was a mod out that allows you to damage your vehicles, and you can knock trees and stuff over now as well. And I thought about installing those, but I haven't got around to it yet. And I don't know. Well, I need to test it out first to see how bad it is. Faber, hey dude, how are ya? What's going on, Faber? Okay, now she was the one right at the very back, right? I think. Yeah, she's right at the very north side. You can see on the mini-map right underneath, like right here. That's where she is now. It's a new icon that showed up, and I'm going to use her stuff. Instead of getting a contract, she's just telling me she needs work done, so let's go do it. So, canola seeding, let's go. We just did a bunch of that. I'm not going to use my equipment. Perfect. Maybe I shouldn't be going so fast on these rough roads. Maybe that's why I damaged this truck. Maybe that's what it was, chat. Hammer down, who cares? If the S10 can handle this, right? Just bounce it everywhere. Oh boy. Now, where's like the dust plume off this road? I would love to see like that vortex of dust coming off the back on an old dusty dirt road. That would be great. You and the tulips. Yeah, Faber and the tulips. There we go. Gonna go harass Giants about tulips some more, Faber? I'm sure he is, chat. I'm sure that he is. Okay, so this is actually the farm that we placed down. We told them to put a bunch of equipment down at, right? So I think the fact that we put that equipment there, we'll be using some of the equipment that we told him to place. Right, there it all is. So it's all spawned in on spots that I told it to. All right. So there's a fence over there. Is there anything on this side? I think it's all parked down there. We put a bunch of stuff in that shed too, and it didn't. Nothing came over there. We've got a fertilizer spreader right there, and our truck's over here too. Okay. All right. So I wonder if I can use that vent along with the cedar, probably. Okay. Let's go take a look. Cut this off. So I should be able to use this vent in theory, right? Can I use this? Nope. Okay, where is the tractor that she wants me to use? I don't see a tractor here. Where's the tractor? I got this. That's the one she wants me to use. I'm right there. Okay. But is there a tractor she's given me? I can't get in this one. I got that. Have I tabbed to something maybe? Doesn't seem to be. There's the boat. Okay, I can't tab to anything. Interesting. Okay, so I offer to go into a vehicle. Board equipment, pick up and return. Do I have to use my own tractor? Really? Emma, you killing me. I want to get in. I want to get in the tractor, not in. I don't have to bring my own over, do I? That kind of defeats the purpose. I want to get in this one. Doesn't look like I can do that. Can I? I can't call her back. No incoming call. Huh. And she's only got the one tractor here. I want to go find her now and yell at her. I don't want to bring my tractor over to go plant her fields. Crap. Okay. All right. Well, let's I can't get in the combine right now. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Well, that sucks. She gave me the cedar, but I don't have. I can return to Emma. Okay. I need to bring my own planter. Yeah, there's nothing going to be leased, I don't think. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I can get in this one. This has been sitting here, so this is not even mine. And I can run this, I'm sure. Right? Can I take this off, though? Hang on a sec. Can I disconnect? Yes. Yes, okay. Is the battery dead on this now? I can't start it. The battery's freaking dead. It's been parked here for too long. Okay, we've got. Hang on a sec. We've got a solution for this. I've got my jumper cables. I got the S10. I got some jumper cables. We can start this thing up. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. The tractor that was, I don't know, for those that missed it earlier, this tractor spawned in when we put the mod in, and it's just been sitting in the field randomly, not doing anything forever. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it got there, but it's just been parked here. So I have access to it for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't tab to it, and it's not part of my farm or anything. So we're gonna try to see if we can connect to this. Okay, leave the truck running, of course. Okay, jumper cables. Why not? I didn't buy the jumper cables yet. Crap. Tools? Where's the jumper cables? I know I can buy them in here somewhere, right? Equipment. I think it's under miscellaneous, right? There they are. Jumper cables. Okay. My $10 jumper cables. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can jump this thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so can I jump? Okay, one there. There. Okay. Connected. Can we get this thing started? 12.2 volts. It's alive! It's alive! Okay, see, this is the stuff that I love, these mods, you guys. This is awesome. Come on, tell me that isn't awesome that you can do that kind of stuff now. Right? I mean... Okay, that is so cool. Okay, let me move this truck back out of the way at least. I'm gonna put this over someplace else. That there is some of the coolest stuff you get to do in Farm Sim with some of these mods now that I'm so happy to see that we have that as an option now. That kind of stuff, yeah, right? I mean, that's all part of the advanced damage system, if you guys are wondering. So that battery died from it sitting out there not moving. And yeah, if you do any of your equipment, if it sits for the winter, sometimes it'll die. The battery will be dead on it, and you'll have to physically go out and jumpstart it. And then, like, if I were to shut that thing off right now, it would still be dead. It has to run for a bit for the battery to recharge. Where is it? Oh, it's way down there. It doesn't just automatically go back up to 14.2 volts. It will take some time. And if you have a crappy alternator, then your tractor's going to like die off every time you jump start it. Essentially, it's not going to stay running. And I don't know if eventually it'll be like worse, but anyways, I'm so happy with this stuff. It's so much fun. All right, not my tractor, but whatever. Let's see if I can get this thing to work with that seeder that she gave me. We shall see if this is going to work out. I don't know where this tractor came from, but hey, if I can get a contract done with this, why not, right? I still got to plant oilseed radish today. Yeah, that's her seeder right there. Oh. I wonder if she gave me access to like the keys to the truck. Maybe that's what she gave me. What field is she? Field 39 she wants me to plant. And perfect. Okay, is there seed in it? Seed and fertilizer are full? Okay, we're in business, chat. Guys, we are in business. I just gotta figure out which field I gotta plant now. 39. I was gonna say, this better not be freaking 39. Where's 39? Wait a minute, where the hell's 39, Emma? Oh, crap. Could you... Why do you own field... that field is on the other side of the freaking map. All right, well, we're going for a cruise, folks. I better not run out of freaking seed. That is ridiculous. So that is interesting. So I placed her down at this farm, right? So I don't know what fields she technically owes based on what the game came out. What the game decides, obviously. That is an interesting little conundrum that they've got to figure out, I guess. Yep, the one with the flashing red circle. You know how I'm in the very northwestern side of the map? Yeah, it's down in the far, or it's northeastern. It's in the southwestern side. It's on the opposite freaking end of the map. All right, let's go through the whole county, chat. We're going for a drive all the way through Ohio. No wonder she didn't want to plant it. I think we figured it out. Good thing I didn't take my tractor on this. Look at the wear and tear I'd be doing on this, right? I'd go through a set of tires. Man, ridiculous. Do I have any... There's no beacons on anything here now. No beacons. We got four-ways on. Four-ways are on. We got the four-ways on, but no beacons. What? K-Bot, what is your issue? Holy. Anyways, loving this mod. I mean, okay, so we get to... I'm a little concerned with the tractor and not being able to get the tractor. I wish she would have let me use her Fendt that was sitting right there. But, I mean, at least she gave me a seeder. But why couldn't I use the tractor she had? So, I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are for that yet. But, anyways. Whatever. Somehow I got a tractor that was parked up there, kind of. I don't understand how I got it, but I still have it, chat. Anybody sitting out of this farm? No. So I need to go back through some of the other farms and place all their equipment, their parking slots, I guess they call it, the parking spots. We can put those all down so that we have workers they can place their own equipment there at least. I don't know what other reasons. Like, I wonder if they actually physically go out and like start moving those equipment around for when they're doing field work. And I think they kind of do to some degree. Obviously, we've seen Emma at the shop with that vent, right? I mean, it's got, that's only got 5 kilometers on it, or 5 kilometers? Miles. 5 miles. Hasn't been run that hard yet. Pretty much brand new. Where am I going here? Straight south, and it should be on my left. Okay. That car just literally disappeared right in front of me, chat. I don't know what that was about, but all right. All right, should be right here. Should be right in here. Oh, traffic. All the traffic coming through right now. Oh boy. Yeah, no, you can stay right there. Everyone's, yeah, you're gonna wait now. We got too much traffic, dude. All right, finally, right here. Oh, this is a big field, chat. Holy shnikes. Okay, well, we can, you know what? I feel like Gertie's gonna want to plant this. Just saying. So as long as the battery stays on and he doesn't turn, oh, she's gonna turn this thing off for sure, isn't she? Look at that ground deformation, by the way. That looks good. Yeah, I don't want to plant this by myself, thanks. She can do this field. Sounds like a Gertie job. Whoa, that's new. Okay. All right, if I hire Gertie, what happens? Can I hire her? It's like, yeah. What is she doing? Oh boy, don't stop. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let her do her thing for a second here, chat. I'm gonna see what she does. But if she gets out and turns this, you know what? It's been long enough now. I think the battery should hold a charge at least. It should have a charge enough to keep running, but I'm a little nervous. Gertie's just packing the sand a little bit here, packing the ground down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Let's see what you got for me. I guess she planted some right here. This is perfect. She did a great job of planting 2 feet. All right. Okay, well, we'll let her go for a bit. It's gonna take her a little while to plant that. That's totally fine, chat. I'm okay with that. Oh, that's trouble. Is she going as fast as she can right now? This white might not be able to handle this thing. Actually, here, I might be able to help her out with this. I might have to give it a boost, chat. I think I can do this. Boost. See if it works for her, because it seems like she's having a struggle. Otherwise, this thing's gonna blow up in her face. Not the first time with Gertie. Can I go crazier? Can I go extreme? How far can I go? Make sure she can handle this. But notice the engine's definitely having a bit of a struggle, and that's a long ways up. Okay, we're gonna let her go. We'll see if we can fix. We'll catch up with her later on. We'll see how she's doing. We'll plant our cover crops out here. Hey, I got my batteries from Canadian Tire. They work fine, as long as it's not Motomaster. As long as you don't get the Motomaster batteries, right? All right, so cover crops, catch crops. That's what we're talking about tonight. We need to plant some catch crops. Where is this thing? So that should be relatively quick and simple, I think. Should be able to do it with this, I hope. I haven't checked, obviously. Let's see. Connect to you. PTO and hydraulics. Come on. Come on, let me in there. And there we go, hydraulics. Got them both. Okay. Lift up. Nice. All right, so catch crop it is. Do I have oilseed radish? Cool. So this is going to give us a 15% increase in yield on these fields. That's the only reason I'm doing this. You guys reminded me on it. So we had canola. We're going to do a catch crop and get oat next year. If we do, yeah, oilseed radish, it gives us an extra 15%. If we don't have it, it's only 115. Goes to 130 if we do. That's kind of it. These are small fields. It's barely worth my while, but I'm doing it because I'm doing it. It's our two tiny little fields. That's all it is. It'll take me, it should only take a few minutes to get this done, chat. Why would you buy tires? What's wrong with the tires there? I got a set of tires. Is it my winters or my summers on my car? On Mama's car, I should say. They're from Canadian Tire. Oops. They're fine. They've actually, to be honest, I have the other set from Cal Tire, and I've had way worse service from Cal Tire at the time. So I can't say anything bad about that. Turn this on. Let's go up to, what, 8th gear, I think? Drop that in. Should I get some speed up first, but oh well. I think we're clear. Nice. Proceeds to answer the phone. Okay, true. True, I mean true. Listen, I was younger once too, and that was a common theme in my life, all right? It was definitely regretful. I would never get my car serviced there anymore. Yeah, that's true. No, I've gotten some stuff done, but nothing crazy. Yeah, that's a normal response, isn't it? Oh no, I hit the tree. Crap. Did I really hit that? Definitely hit that. I thought I was past it. I thought I was past it. Let's try and get over just a touch. Just a touch. Move this over this way. There we go, we're clear. Yeah, there's a rut there, chat. It was just a rut got in my way. That's all. And silly ruts. Just bouncing me into trees. No, we're good. It's all right. Let's take her nice and easy around here. I am not a modder, my friend, so no, I can't help you with that. You're stuck with DLCs or mods, whatever's in the mod hub, man. Oh, we kind of put some dirt a little bit too close here, didn't we? I need some warnings that there's trees ahead. Ouch. Easy. Easy. Yeah, there's lots of modders. I mean, there's plenty of mods or seeders and planters in the mod hub nowadays. Like, what are you looking for specifically? I'm surprised that that's an issue right now. And of course, you can always get the DLC, the Sky DLC. That's a couple more that just came out, right? Hey man, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see ya. I need some food. I haven't eaten anything for dinner. I need to eat some food. Need to go get myself some nuggies or something, I think. I'm dying. Well, there should be, what is the DB60, I think, is in the mod hub, isn't it? I'm trying to think. I know there's a couple of John Deeres. There's not many, well, what is the early rise, I think, is out there, the Case early rise planter, but I'm trying to think what else there is. I mean, there's got to be some options in the mod hub. You gonna buy me 100 nuggies? Oh gosh. I don't think I need to throw up on stream. Oh, turned it off. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to raise it. I think I gotta finish off a little bit still here. JT, you suck. Eating pizza. Man. Halliman was talking all about his brisket earlier. Got me all hungry thinking about brisket. Stupid Halliman and his brisket, his delicious, delicious brisket. So good, chat. So good. All right. Nuggies? I think he did 40 once and it was way too many. Yeah, we did. I mean, I think he did a bunch to try to make me eat them all. I think I got through a 20 pack and I'm like, I'm done. If I remember correctly, Hudson, I think it was a 20 pack. And I'm like, yeah, we can't do more than that. Oh, there you go, the Kinsey 4096. Yeah, that's a good one. Do that one. That's a great planner. No, I am no longer a bachelor. The fam is back. They've been back for a week. Yeah, everyone's back home again. Everyone made it home safe and sound. All right, let's finish this off, chat. We're getting the... I haven't got any warnings from Gertie that she can't work with that tractor yet. That's a good sign. Even though I don't know if I would get warnings that like the tractor's braking or not on that one. Because it's not mine. So I don't really know how that came to be still. I'm still a little confused on what's going on over there. We still haven't found somebody working the fields yet. We got to find that before tonight too. Where is that last little bit right there? Drop this in right here. Cool. All right, let's go over to their field. We'll plant some more oilseed radish next to the other little field, that little kidney bean shaped field, and then yeah, that should be it for planting until the new year. See, and then if we get Pluto's mod in here, then me driving on the thick grass in here will eventually destroy it all, which will be nice. All right, go. Go, go, go. All right, more seeds going in. I am not a soccer guy at all. I did not watch. I think I watched maybe 10 minutes of the end game. I was pretty busy that day as is, in and about, but it was on at the shop I was at. I saw parts of it, but yeah, I missed most of it. I have a tough time watching soccer, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Soccer for me is like, and it's not just the game. Like I enjoy parts of the game, but it's the diving. I cringe inside me. I can't handle it. I watch the guys dive and I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching. Sorry, dude. I'm out. I refuse to watch a bunch of grown men act like babies and dive all over the field. And I know there's some teams that were a lot better than others, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it when hockey isn't hockey either. Yeah, I'll watch. Give me some hockey. And I can't stand when the playoffs this year in hockey, there was a ton of diving in that too. Drove me bananas. The league has got to be, like, those guys got to be fined something hard in hockey, I think. If you're caught diving, like, that should be, like, we're talking $100,000 fine in my books. It wrecks the sport. It makes me not want to watch it. You got stuck in the ground. What are we talking about? You got stuck in the ground. I never got stuck in the ground today. Oh wait, I did too. Oh, you touched my shirt tail, and I fall down. Somebody hurry up! Get the magic spray! Get the magic spray on him. He's hurt. Oh, they spray the water and he's back up. Like, but Sean Avery was never a diver, right? Like that wasn't his thing. He was an antagonizer. Like I don't have a problem with that. He was a jerk. He was definitely an ass, but he was not a diver at least. Like that's way worse in my books. That's just, I do enjoy the sport of soccer when, or football if you want to call it that, when it's not diving, that's all. I just can't handle the diving chat. I'll sit there and just cringe at it. I'm like, I can't watch this. I just can't watch when, oh, he bumped me with his chest and then he's down holding his ankle or his leg and you're like, oh, come on, man. And it's like 10 minutes you're sitting on the grass rolling around like Peter Griffin doing the whatever the Peter Griffin when he gets hurt thing is. Anyways, makes me laugh. I just cringe and I can't turn it off. Easy, 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 easy. But there were some teams in the World Cup that didn't do that at all. I watched a couple of games I watched early on. The Norwegians were pretty good. I didn't think they were doing any much diving. I was watching a couple of the games they had. I didn't see too much happening there. Unfortunately, Spain and Argentina both tended to dive a lot, I thought. To be honest, from what I saw of the final game, there wasn't that much diving. I have to take that back a little bit. But I heard that there wasn't as much, at least from the guys that were watching more of it than I did. For people that I know that have the same feelings about soccer as I do, I heard there wasn't as bad. I could be wrong, I don't know. 15th day for a little twist. Yeah, baseball can be funny that way too, right? Some of the soccer fans though. Oh, you've been on that side of TikTok, have you, old Greg? I think we know what part of TikTok Greg's been on. I think he's busted. I think you might have did you find Emma on there? Or from our, she's the one I'm doing the field for right now. Gertie's got 4% of that field done. She's got her work cut out for her, apparently. We're already done our 2 fields almost. You're 30, no TikTok? Oh, man, TikTok's where it's at, Greg. Don't tell me you're into Facebook. Wait a minute, I'm into Facebook. I've got everything, but let's be honest, I've got everything. You guys can find me everywhere. But to be fair, I don't typically pay attention to Facebook. I post on there, but I'm never really on there. If you want to get a hold of me, you have to go to Discord, essentially. That's pretty much the only social media I kind of pay too much attention to with conversation-wise. I mean, YouTube, of course, we do as well, but it's tough to have a conversation on YouTube. I like comments. You drop comments, it drives engagement. Always drop comments, but it's tough to have a conversation about stuff too much in depth on YouTube, that's for sure. I don't know how they could change that either. There's got to be a way for them to make that a bit better. Oh, you got me on Facebook too? Nice. Yeah, we're on Twitter as well. We're on the Twitter, or whatever you want to call it now, X. I always call it Twitter, but I don't think I'm ever going to stop calling that Twitter. I just can't do it. As much as Elon wants me to, I think it's always going to be Twitter in my head. Marketplace is my guilty pleasure. Nice. I don't blame you. I mean, we used to have, Kijiji was so big for years up here. Unfortunately, Kijiji is like kind of falling apart. I don't know if you guys didn't have Kijiji in the States, I don't think, did you? I think it's a Canadian thing. All right, oilseed radish planted. I'm done planting. I want to go find someone sitting on the side of the street or planting, work in a field, and see if we can talk to them now. I need to do a better job with this gravel as well at some point, but we'll worry about that later. Let's put this away, chat. Can I do this in first person is the question. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, we got this. I just realized I don't have a pressure washer, so you guys are gonna have to live with the typical parts where I don't wash anything ever again. Oops. Forward a bit. There we go. Gotcha. I'll leave this right here. This is fine. All right, let's see if we can find somebody. I'm gonna go back over to the truck, actually. My truck at. I want to see. Can I find somebody in a field somewhere? Even ICQ? Oh man. Is ICQ still active? Does it still have any kind of followership at all? Well, Gertie's working away, chat. She's still doing her thing out there. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, this guy's like parked on the side of the street. Let's just take it. I'm just gonna fly over there. I don't want to see if anything's going on. I'll leave this here for now. I want to find someone working a field, chat. Yeah, that guy there is parked once again, creeping people out. Gotta be somebody out here working a field somewhere, other than Gertie. I don't need to talk to Gertie. We've already talked to Gertie. No one's working those fields. No. Just Gertie's the only one doing any work today. That Emma, she is kind of lazy, chat, is what I'm saying. Like, no one else is working fields, and she's too busy to do her own fields. Gets me to take care of it for her. Nothing else going on. Well, that sucks. What is going on here? What? Oh, it's a fire! Lord Jesus, it's a fire! We got a fire burning! I got my 3 kids and I bounced! I ain't got no time for that. Huh. That sucks. That is seriously crappy. Alright. Ah, there's a fire burning on this. What is it? What do they got here? What is this? Is it beans? Oh, it's beans. Yeah, they are slowly burning through this guy's crops. Brian is going to be one mad camper when he finds out that he's got half his field burnt away from a fire. That's funny. Huh. Funny for him. Not for me. Or funny for me, not for him. Huh. What else we got? Anything else going on? I think that's it. Did she get any more equipment? Can I get into her anything else? No, she hasn't changed her equipment out yet. That's funny that, yeah, she gave me the seeder, but didn't give me a tractor to drive it. Nothing there. Where's that other farm? I'm gonna go check that other guy out quickly. See if he's got anything else on his field or his farm yet. I think this guy here, this is like the shop guy. He there? No. There's like 13 different characters that are walking around right now doing something. You just have to find them. No one's at the shop. I don't think these are either of the characters. Okay, yeah. I thought it was the same character with a mustache. I'm like, that girl's got a nice mustache. Nope, no phone call. I don't need you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right here? Nope. Okay. Thought there might be. I thought I might be able to talk to you, but I guess not. I guess not. Is there anybody in here that's just standing here that I should see? Oh, there's nobody here. It says there should be people back. The brown marks are all here. But it's just their equipment. They're not actually here, chat. So those two, there's a couple brown spots at the shop here. But I don't see anybody standing here to talk to. Once again, the equipment is just thrown around. A bunch of saplings there. That's awesome. Yeah, the used market has been kind of just random stuff getting thrown everywhere. What about down the road here? Hang on a sec. Somebody's parked on the road. Okay, I don't really want to talk to you. You're okay. Anybody else that's out and about? I don't think that's it. There's not many people out right now. Unfortunate. Oh well, whatever. It's the one farm we built. He's got equipment out, but he's not home. I think his spot was right here. He should be right here if he was at home, and he's not home. What about up here? I see there's something up here. Is somebody standing here? Nope. Looks like this is where they would be usually, and nothing. Nobody's here. It's vacant. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, I see something up here. Hang on. And... oh, there's somebody here. Hang on. What's this guy doing? I think this guy is actually the one with all the... oh, guy and girl. With all the equipment. See if I got it here. Too bad they weren't running it, though. I don't know why. It's
Joe,
Susan
it's
Keller.
Good that you're here. I've been sitting on these pricing notes for a while, and something about an old invoice still doesn't feel right to me.
Been sitting on this pricing note for a while. Wait. Are you you're not invoicing me with something? I haven't done nothing. Okay, so this is, I think you can do missions with them eventually is the plan with this. So we'll have delivery missions or something along those lines.
You're exaggerating a bit with the...
But
If you knew how many people don't take the kilos seriously, you wouldn't say that. I don't want to be the fool in the end, just because I didn't double check.
I feel like she's gonna try and take me out. I just wanted to tease you a little bit.
Sure, I just wanted to tease you a bit.
Just wanted to give her a little tease, you guys.
I can handle teasing as long as the numbers are correct in the
Oh,
end.
wow.
But if I seem annoyed,
Now she's
it's
gonna be-
because I have the same discussions every season from the beginning.
I got 25 points with her. Anyways, there's gonna be some missions going on with her as well. I don't know exactly what they got planned, but I'm curious to see how they're gonna make that work out. That's kind of cool. Anyways, unfortunately, there's nobody working fields. It's essentially the same right now for people that are working the fields from what I've seen so far. As you walk up, they'll get out of the tractor, they'll stop doing whatever they're doing, and you can have that conversation with them. And I haven't been able to get them to do any missions or anything like that from that state. There's Gertie working out there. But yeah, you can just chat with them the same way you just did with all the other workers, at least. Like eventually, I think you're gonna be able to do more with it, but right now it still seems like I said they're still building missions and doing stuff that you're gonna be able to do. It's not quite ready for that yet. It's coming slowly, but these are big fields. Holy crap! We're gonna have to get some big equipment if we want to work any of these fields. Anyways, I think that's all I got for you on those guys. That's cool. Anyways, what do you guys think of that? Is that something you guys would mess with? I don't know. What you guys think? Where's David? Great question. Great question. No idea. I haven't chatted with him like last year. I think he's busy with work and family stuff. So crew, I think we're going to call it there for tonight. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of all those mods we just talked about. I don't know. Make sure you subscribe to the other channel, Klutch Clips. We'll be posting some stuff on there over the time as well. And I think tomorrow we have a supercut. The Judith Clan supercut comes out tomorrow, so check that out if you didn't already see it. There's going to be the whole supercut will be coming out in the over the weekend here, basically. So that is like 6 hours worth of content right there if you are looking to watch something. Could be a ton. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It was good having you guys. It's been good to get back into streaming, I have to admit. I do have to admit that. It's been a lot of fun getting back into this, that's for sure. Anything in there? I don't think so. Cool. Anyways, crew, that's gonna do it for us tonight. No stream tomorrow night. Hey, Brian, how are you doing, man? We're busy tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be a busy day for this guy. So Friday is usually, well, not always. It's gonna be a busy day though. So we'll be back. I don't know. Maybe the weekend. We'll see if we can get back on the weekend. Otherwise, we'll be back next week. Who knows? If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Hopefully, you get some sunshine. Get out in some of the hot weather if you guys are having it, away from the rain, hopefully. And we'll catch up with you guys next week sometime, probably, or maybe the weekend even. You never know. Have a good one, guys. I will chat with you then. Cheers, crew. Good seeing you guys. See you next time.